Okay. Alright, I think it's streaming right now. That's great. Okay, so, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is, Another Castle. This is, Brandon from Another Castle. So I already screwed up the intro. And with me is, co-host, my brother Spencer.
Hello.
And this is a stream for, a game called Defiance, which, was recently, free to play. Now, if you want to check the game out, it's currently available on Steam. Again, free to play, like it shows up on the news feed right here. And yeah, so we'll be playing it soon. Spencer's loading the game right now, and let's talk about the game real quick.
Well, Defiance is a shooter MMO. That's one thing.
And since I work at thisisanothercastle.com, which is a website you should go to, by the way, if you want to find out what everyone is doing. Including yours truly, and other fantastic writers on the site. You can catch up on reviews. We recently covered the E3 conference. I did the Sony one yesterday.
That was fun. I didn't do anything, but I watched it.
We covered Microsoft yesterday. Was put up that morning.
Microsoft and Sony.
And Sony. So
just put up today.
And I think someone's gonna cover Nintendo. It'll be uploaded today. Hopefully.
Yes, probably uploaded by tomorrow morning. Maybe.
And then so. Here we go. Defiance. See, I was going to review this originally, but since it was an MMO game and it gets patches, if I complain about something in this game, that bug or problem might already be fixed by then. So there is really, you can't really talk about the game in its current condition right now, unless they continue to stop supporting it. Then you can talk about the game in its finished product.
That's right.
But anyway, so Defiance is now free to play, and here's the news feed. It says Defiance is now free to play. Players will be able to download the Defiance client and experience the entire Bay Area storyline, original endgame content, which is great, and future missions completely for free. So that means like the episodes and everything.
Yeah. I don't know about seasons, but I think that was added.
So I would also like to mention that I bought this game for $59.99 full price when it was like a week after it was released, and people were I barely heard anybody talk about it, but I was looking for a really good MMO.
You thought it was gonna be a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a diamond in the rough game, kind of like because Tryon made Rift, which was another underrated game, but a lot of people seem to play that still. So I bought this for $59.99, and I not only I didn't stop there. I also bought the season pass on the same day,
which was also full price.
Which was also full price for $39.99. So I spent around $100.
No, it's more around
$90.
Yeah, actually around $100. Yeah, so 98 something.
Yeah, so
99.
Essentially, and Spencer bought it for. He actually bought this game for like around $7.
Yeah, when it was on sale during the Steam summer sale.
And I was so choked about it that it dropped in price for $10. Like 3 weeks after
then
I bought it.
Then it became like $7.
Yeah, then it became $7 because it had continuous sales on like PlayStation Network. I think had a sale for it.
It's also available on PSN too.
Yeah, it's also on PSN.
I think it's also
Xbox.
available on Xbox. I think.
Yeah, you can buy a physical copy.
Physical copy, and you can buy. Obviously the PC copy.
Anyway, see
digitally.
So,
and I think physically too.
Here we go. I recently made a DLC character called the something. I can't remember what the name is. I can update my appearance because I got a thing for it. Spencer did not purchase the DLC, but that doesn't mean that he can't play with me. So here we go. How do I enter the game? It just says update appearance, exit game.
Update appearance? Try that.
No. What? So, wait, hold on. Play it. That's really weird. Yeah, it says play for you, but for me it says update appearance. So what, I have no choice? I have no say in the matter?
Well, whatever. You can go check the character customization.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the character creation screen.
Yeah. This is one of the downfalls, in my opinion.
It's pretty lame. Okay,
this is only part of it, I guess.
This is my guy. He is a Castathan male. Oh, and by the way, this game is also in ties with the show.
TV
Defiance,
show Defiance,
which is on Sci-Fi Channel
and Space.
Canada. I think Space in US.
And Showcase, I think Showcase advertises
Showcase advertises it, but they say it's on the Sci-Fi Channel or Space Channel. Anyway, so here's Castathan male, female, the Arathian male, which is what Spencer chose, because you only get 2 races, which kind of sucks.
2 races in the
genders
game. You don't get the extra race, which is kind of stupid.
Of course, we get the tried and true human class.
Yeah.
Which is like, you kind of looks like James Vega a little bit.
At first, it seems kind of cool. You can also pick the gender of
So
female.
we're going to pick with the guy I like because I think he's pretty cool.
The archetype is like the presets.
Yeah,
presets.
The face presets. And then you get the bone structure and the noses.
Yeah.
I might change the skin color because it's purple. I didn't mean to do that, so it'll be kind of a light color like
this. On this race in the show, it's supposed to be pale. And then you notice right here that this game doesn't really have much of a customization.
You smell like
It's kind of lacking, considering that the game was released
by the same guys who made Rift.
2013.
It was made by the same guys who made Rift. And the guys who made and Trion's character creation for Rift is fantastic.
Have you played Rift? Like, do you
yeah, I have played Rift free to play, and the customization for what it's worth for free to play consumers.
Yeah.
It's very vast. You get different hairstyles. You get like over 20 hairstyles. You get you can edit his body, his skin, his facial structure. And it's got like a free form where you can kind of move like this cursor.
Yeah, there's more free form.
It felt much more nice. With this, unfortunately, it's only you're limited to a certain amount of numbers, like 1 to 7 or 1 to 4 for skin.
Which is kind of lame because everyone else ends up looking the same.
Doing good work out here.
Unless they're wearing helmets.
You are
I'm gonna take.
So
you can have you can also change your voice too.
Yeah. Eye shape.
And now here's the thing: when the game is loading, other players, every player will look like a typical human because they do the exact same pose. So everyone will look the same.
Yeah.
Until they load the models. Then they'll look
check out the
different.
hairstyles. There's only 8, and some of these are kind of lame. Like, okay, that looks kind of cool. Alright, that looks okay. You know, that one looks like, I don't really like the white streaks in them. And this alien race in the show was supposed to have white hair, so I assume.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the show. But
the show, I'm believing the race
there's this one which
they're
looks
pale and have white hair.
This
pretty
looks
much
strangely similar to either. This looks strangely similar to either Jennifer Lawrence, when she had short hair.
Yep.
I think she still has short hair. I'm not sure. And or Miley Cyrus.
That looks like it. Yeah.
Kind of does. It's kind of.
does.
I didn't want to pick this. I'm like, this seems more like
part of
female.
that side.
This hair reminds me of Rob Van Dam.
Yep, Rob Van Dam. RVD.
Yeah, RVD. Mohawk hair, which I like that little.
That's actually kind of
that
original.
pattern's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And then there's this hair,
which is definitely not Geralt from The Witcher
or Hansel from Zoolander.
Oh God, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay.
So what hairstyle do you want, Brandon?
I'm picking with what I got.
Just that one?
Here are the tattoos. Like that hexagon shape's kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. That one's alright. I used to have it. Oh, by the way, I have played this game for like 16 hours.
Yeah.
Or like 23 hours, something like that. Can I check right now? Let me check.
Yes, you can. Oh no, your Steam information.
50,
oh no.
50. Oh no.
I'm gonna go check out how the stream sounds.
Here's what current session 18 minutes has to
be the sound.
58 hours in total. I remember I spent 12 hours
just patching,
trying to install and patch the game. And it was so annoying because my internet speed is a little bit slow. We get max 600 kilobytes.
I gotta check the stream
per second. So microphone's long. It was pretty. Just painstakingly long. And I couldn't play any other games on Steam because when the launcher's open, Steam says, "Oh, you're playing Defiance" right away. It just says, "Oh, you're playing Defiance." Thankfully, they fixed that. Thankfully, they fixed that.
Yes, they did
by downloading the actual full game. Oh, and I should also change that. I'm going to change
to something else.
Yeah. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're just joining us, we are currently.
I don't think the audio. I don't think we can hear ourselves.
Well, you have
I got it.
That's one problem. And if you're just joining us just now, ladies and gentlemen out there, again, like I said before, I'm Brandon. I'm an editor from The Castle. And
should I maybe turn down the game just a little bit? I don't think we can. I mean, our voices are fine. Just got to turn down the game slightly.
All right. Man, the stream was going. Oops.
What do you mean?
Oh, it was just on my computer. Oh, I'm spelling that wrong. Yeah.
Oh, I mean it caught that instead, or what? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Oh, you mean it's live streaming right now?
You can hear it on here. I had the sound not muted on there.
Oh, okay, right.
You don't have your headphones on, so
Yeah, I know, but I was just checking.
All right, so Defiance.
I actually had my headphones on while I was checking the audio, and just turn down the game through XSplit just a little bit, and then there you go. Then it'll be fine. So,
Yeah, we're basically what we're doing is we're not necessarily playing this.
Not yet, anymore.
For the fact of like, hey, check out this cool game that's crazy.
We're playing it because
this game received lukewarm reviews.
Yeah.
This game was treated as being like, game's okay, not fantastic or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Some people treated it with it's not that good.
Yeah, a lot of people gave it like a 6 or something like that.
2.
So,
it's not that bad as everyone says. And to be honest, I've played this game before. Like, I think a total of, like, what have I played so far? I've played 20 hours total.
Didn't update it at all.
And that
doesn't count for
update files, although yeah, it does kind of.
Since I haven't played this game in over a couple of months, and it has patched over time.
Yes.
And they said they improved like the loot rate drops and everything.
And everything like that. Improved weapons.
Yep.
And everything. Now, by itself, when you think of this game, you immediately think, man, an MMO shooter. I hope it's like Borderlands got an MMO.
Like first-person shooter.
Yeah. Well, third person's fine too,
yes.
but I'm always like, when I sat here and when you told me that it was a shooter when the game was coming out, you told me it was a third-person shooter MMO. I immediately start thinking,
game.
Sweet, it's gonna be like Borderlands, but obviously
now,
third person.
Now, where are you, Spencer?
And different. Well, I got to do the mission, raid the medicine cabinet.
I gotta do the mission.
I'm to the south.
I think I have you added as friend on here. Oh, Defiance store. By the way, this is one of the benefits of actually owning the game is that you get Arc Hunter rewards.
Yeah,
that's one of the benefits.
I don't think I do. Oh no, I do. Let's see. Claim items. Yep, I got Arc Hunter rewards because I actually bought the game.
Yeah, you actually bought the game.
Yes.
I stated before. All right, so we jumped up to 3 viewers. You know what? You should have the chat open on your.
Oh yes, I should. In case anyone's joining us, I haven't opened the chat yet.
Daily supplies. Right?
But now I'm going to open the chat. And in case you missed anything, we're just playing Defiance.
Yeah.
So you know.
It's Brand from Another Castle.
Brand from This Is Another Castle.
This is Another Castle.
And
this is Another Castle.com with Spencer, my co-host.
Yeah.
And brother.
Yes.
And we're playing Defiance.
Yes, we are.
See if it's actually really that bad. As people have, well, not really that bad, more like if it's really that mediocre.
Hold on, I gotta refresh the thing.
I'm getting a lot of crap on here. Okay, I only have 2 guns.
I gotta refresh the chat one more time. Gotta somehow.
You've received Arcbreaker weekly supplies.
Out.
What are the supplies? They don't tell me.
Now, the main aspect of this game is that the idea
so the Earth Republic rescue team is being picked off by mutant snipers. Get to the bridge and take them out so the rescue team can access the new Freedom wreckage, evacuate those still trapped inside.
Oh.
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on
I gotta do that mission too. We're not doing the same mission. We're not teamed up.
Let's see if I can find a few friends. Matchmaking.
We're gonna be a party or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me if we have sudden burps.
Hey, could use your help.
I could actually.
We're releasing oral gas.
Releasing gas from our body from mostly the mouth, because we just ate.
Yes, that's true. I don't know why we have to tell everyone that.
Well, just so people won't be like, why are they suddenly hiccuping or something like that?
When pausing in mid-sentence.
Yeah. Where are you?
They're having brain farts.
Did you accept my invite?
Yes, I did. What quest did you take?
I took Sniper's Ridge.
Okay, hold on. Can you share that quest or something?
I don't think so.
Like in WoW?
I do not.
Because that's how.
I literally have no idea how to check my quests. There's
you go
as
press
far as
L
I'm concerned,
for
there's no quest
L
menu.
is for loadout. Never mind.
Told you.
Let's see, salvage, ego,
J,
boost, stats,
J is
inventory,
for
loadouts. Oh, you just.
Yeah. So since I
J for journal.
We jumped to 4
viewers.
Yes,
it's J for pursuits, not journal. Pursuits.
Contracts
is stuff that we have to.
Pursuits is the stuff that you do on the side.
Episodes, season 1.
No. That pursuits are not the missions.
Oh, they're not.
No,
I thought that was a clever way.
We jumped up to 4.
Oh, yeah.
See who's on. You can always check
That's
who's on
fantastic.
in the chat.
Okay.
If there's anybody watching.
Yes.
Oh yeah, cool. Arkham Jester, which is Abdullah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he was gonna check in earlier today. That's fantastic.
That's
like
I said, sweet.
That's pretty awesome actually. Okay, so I remember this mission.
I was trying to think of another word that wasn't sweet, but I like using the word sweet so much.
I was wondering what's with the sudden surge of like.
Hold on. What did you get? Hold on a second.
What?
How do you?
Did you even accept my invite?
You're not
on my list.
Friends. Did he? Okay. No, you did not. I didn't even get a. I didn't even.
All right, we're trying that again.
Think I got that. It's not P. It's
Group
restore.
I bet you said no.
All right. Oh, it's right there.
Control the view though. It's
accept.
There you go. Now, you're way up there.
Where are you?
I'm up in Sniper's Ridge.
Where? Oh, you're the. Okay, it doesn't have a green mark on the map itself.
I have to neutralize the mutant camp. At least what I like about this game is that you can also share.
Oh, it does. You're a small green dot.
Yeah.
See, they should have an arrow pointing instead of just.
It says it on your map too. On your screen.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
arrow.
like, it's really strange. I mean, like, you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, Spencer called himself.
I call myself
Phrysis
Leandros.
Yeah, and mine is
which is a Greek name.
Sazbra.
Yes.
I just
which looks like it's called Rough Saber. That's what it looks like. Because Sazbra looks like saber because I think people used to spell like the word saber back at the times of Fantasy Star Online, where I used to always go on the forums back when it was the GameCube version.
Isn't saber spelled with like an R-E in that game?
Yeah,
or
can
something?
you share the quest at all?
I have no idea. You automatically get it.
Menu?
No. Listen,
I don't have it.
No, I said listen for a second.
I don't have it though.
No, but listen to me for a second.
Okay, what is it?
We go in, and you automatically get it when I'm shooting.
Is it? Oh yeah, Sniper Ridge.
Yeah, rescue.
Yeah, but it still doesn't say I'm doing it. It just says
no,
raid the medicine cap.
You get it automatically though.
It doesn't say I have it.
Well,
though.
who cares?
It's not. This isn't. I don't know. Does Rift do that?
Rift
like
does
automatically
not.
give you group quests?
Yeah, it does.
Then why isn't it doing it here? It's trying.
Well, first of all, Rift's things are like you go into separate like world things. It's like let's do rifts.
Oh, sabotage.
To close rifts. That's what rifts is.
Well, I have the option to sabotage ammo crates, so I have to have it.
Yeah,
right?
so it's on side mission.
I mean, it gives you that option, and it's the total score of this mission.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
You're blowing shit up.
Yes.
Oh.
Brandon, this isn't E3.
I just said.
Stop swearing to be hip and cool.
So I have to swear in order for people to pay attention, like what the guys at E3 do.
Yep. That was weird. I swear.
I swear during the Sony
one guy
E3,
said
the one guy said mother effing something. Like he said it real fast.
The guy who was part of Double Fine. What's his name?
No, not Tim Schafer.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. He's talking about Tim Schafer. Yeah, he said mother effing Tim Schafer.
That's what I said. Like, it was mother effing.
Yeah, when he was talking about Grim Fandango.
Yeah, when you said that, when he was like, oh,
what happened? Oh, I thought the game crashed
for a
second.
But I was like, wait a minute, what?
It's the guy from the show.
Is this the first mission?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it just come up. I did this already. I thought it was just repeating.
It's that guy from the show.
I thought it was repeating, like, stuff that was like, oh, you do this, like, mission, like, multiple times.
No,
it's just in different spots.
I will say, in subject of the show, I'm sure the show was good, and it's getting hyped up a lot on
There's a reason why there's season 2, so obviously people are watching.
Yeah.
At least watching more than, apparently, I mean, it didn't get a death slot like Firefly did.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It could have gotten screwed. It could have been worse.
Although,
is this
better than Firefly? Definitely not.
Really,
the show is definitely not better than Firefly.
I remember reading rumors like way back when, in like early like 2011 or something like that. There were rumors about making like a Firefly MMO.
Yeah.
And this could be years ago. I haven't after the show was canceled.
This is like in like 2000.
And there were all these rumors of like this game being like people are getting behind it. You know, they're backing it and stuff like that. There was a website for it called like.
Well, there was a Kickstarter though,
or something like that.
Was there a Kickstarter for it?
No.
Was that for like another?
This is before even Kickstarter was even like I think thought up. Okay. Like before everyone thought, hey, let's use Kickstarter.
Or something. Well, I mean, there was There was Fundy projects. It was a Funding.
Yeah.
Like Indiegogo. Like Indiegogo.
But Indiegogo
I
was more like
had that. It was like one of those ones I remember before Kickstarter. And then there's also like one that's called like Rocket something. I think it's Rocket Off or something.
Rocket Off.
I don't know. It's like Rocket something. And usually that has a lot of Kickstarters for like science and stuff. I remember one musician.
Hey, we did it.
Had it.
Yeah, see?
My guy second play.
Have you seen this animation right here? He's reloading really stiffly.
He's just dropping the ammo clips from the bell.
You've seen it here, folks. Yep. Oh, yeah. And also, this game also features ego. It doesn't necessarily feature levels, but ego ratings.
Ego
it says
is
34 in the corner.
It
says 34 in the corner, and for Spencer's, it's 46. That's not necessarily our levels, but it's just
like
it's essentially what our ego points are. And the more points you have, the more you unlock stuff like matching.
Imagine if it was that instead of using the leveling up system like Borderlands does, instead they use badass token, the badass level, and just said that's the rating that everyone's
take less damage from behind. I'm gonna have more of that.
It's kind of like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it you know.
Okay, so now let's get to the E-Rep can.
How much does it cost? Cost a lot.
But here's one cool thing I like about Defiance, which I was like, this is kind of cool.
Displacement field.
Cars.
Overcharge.
You want to get my
Upgrade
car,
my car.
Spencer? The Raptor Black.
Can I
/ red
join
car.
in it?
Yeah, you can join in.
Good,
Jump-
because
jump in the back.
see, another thing about owning the DLC, instead I got a dumb-looking Jeep while Brandon gets
a car
cool
from the
car.
7th Legion, I think.
You know, like those kids, like if you're in high school,
You got to turn right on.
or just pretty much kids where you're like, I have a Game Boy Color, and then a kid had a Game Boy Advance saying that, like, yep, my parents got me
flips.
this on the release day, and you know that you have to wait a full 3 months or something for like your birthday to come
Or
around.
graduation present.
This is like that, because I didn't have the money because I spent it on other games.
I think you bought Shadow Warrior.
Because it's sort of like
Custom
if your
Redux.
parents gave you a bunch of games.
I remember
for
one of the
Game
other
Boy
games I
Color,
bought for
but
this.
didn't give you a full system.
Like, I was
because they thought
irked.
they were the same
I
thing.
was a little bit irked over for this game
Yeah.
when it came out because when I got it for $59.99.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
I was so irked about
That
it.
price drop made me upset too. I was just
I was
like,
no, but I'm not talking about the price drop. I was a
Really?
little bit irked when I finally played it. And I
oh,
was
I
like,
can
"Eh,
actually shoot.
It's
or
okay.
oh no, I can't. Why do I have the cursor there?
I don't know.
Or the thing?
All right. Well, anyway, I was a little bit like choked
Or-
about this game, like how it wasn't really like not as great as I thought it
We
was.
have access to a runner.
But okay,
You
that's
can
an.
use it
Doing
whenever you
raid
wanna
the
get
medicine
around
cabinet
faster.
because that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
so I
I'm
think it's up here. Yeah.
There's also a side one that I
Ooh,
did.
an ATEX Growler Pro Green / black.
But he said there's
In your
didn't
face,
even know
everybody
what
who
that
doesn't
is.
own that.
What is that?
Get him
again?
in there so we can
Raid the
Oh,
medicine
it's the
here.
cheap one.
All right, let's do raid the medicine.
Well, I
cabinet.
think that giant car that you have already
I'm picking
is
up the
pointless to
distress signal
use
from
because
Captain
now you got that
Francis.
small
Got the best-
Jeep
You're in
or
trouble.
best car.
quad.
Best car.
I think it's a quad, not a Jeep. It's a quad.
Yeah.
I get those two confused, which is strange because I live in a
It's an
town
ATV or
where
something like that,
everyone
actually.
drives a quad.
I think it's an ATV. They call it.
Yeah, that's it.
The guns.
Usually people call it quads in like farms
Alright.
and stuff. So
Okay.
there's a little lesson.
And there's Spencer running. Like
Yes.
a idiot.
Oh, where am I?
He's
I'm
just playing the
not-
big muscular alien guy, and I'm playing the albino skinny.
I don't know. My guy kind of looks like. I don't know. He looks like
Something out of Defiance.
I don't. I remember. I don't know. He just looks really strange. Like, not saying that like, oh god, this is a terrible character
Yeah,
design.
yeah,
It's more like a. This reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Like that type of appearance was used in another science fiction show.
You know, I
don't know if it was
sincerely
Star
hope,
Trek or
actually-
Star Wars.
I'm thinking that maybe I'm
or
coming to your
something
birthday.
else.
I am planning on my birthday tomorrow. We turn 22 tomorrow.
Yes.
So wish us a happy birthday if you go on the website tomorrow, or at least at 12 a.m.
Yes.
Whatever time you go to bed.
I'm pinned down!
And I'm thinking of buying a
Beautiful,
game. I'm buying a game on Steam. I'm gonna buy the Serious Sam collection because that's currently for like $25.
Yes.
Like bam, I'm gonna get that. Like I
am
want some
probably
Serious
gonna
Sam.
get something good.
Well, no, you want something
like
bad.
something big, but not a bunch of small games. Because I got a bunch of small games I got for cheap already. I have Bioshock 1, Bioshock
I might
2.
buy Bioshock Infinite because it's
Thanks, thanks, chat. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks to the cast.
I don't have my hat,
which isn't
it's
technically
not our birthday yet, but that can be advanced.
But there can't be
Birthday.
two anothercastles.com. It would cause too much. Oh. I can't. Yeah.
That was a Simpsons reference.
Yeah, well, we quote Simpsons a lot in our daily lives. Like, it's not. It's pretty ridiculous.
The old episodes, not the new.
Yeah, the old
ones, where
episodes.
they
I
started
stopped
using
watching
Apple
Simpsons
phones.
after the movie.
Ugh.
Once
Yeah.
they brought in that whole everyone's using
Apple product.
Apple,
But not
Apple
not-
parody
not
products,
Apple
and
products.
it's more of a digital age type thing. It's like, kind of lost that timeless factor.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like when they introduced cell phones and flip phones, they didn't keep using flip phones. You know what I mean? I mean, there were some episodes where they used it, but they never used it all the time. But in the new episodes, I don't know if it's just luck or bad luck because the episodes I'm watching.
you see.
It's always seen those not Apple products on there.
So,
Which is sort of like, I don't know.
anyway,
if
if any of the
got a deal, but they
viewers,
can't use the
any of
name.
our fantastic viewers, which you know,
Yes.
we won't take for granted because any viewer is a good viewer.
I love all.
If you're just joining us, we are playing Defiance, which is currently free to play.
Yes.
And I'm Brandon from thisanothercast.com.
Yes, and I'm
And
Spencer
this
from
is my brother Spencer.
Not
Yeah, that's your Bizarro website.
Spencer
It's
and
your
nobody else.
Bizarro remake of anothercast,
Yeah.
thisanothercast.com.
And no, I'd probably call it something.
Oh, you know what's a
strange,
game
like,
we really should play?
and not another cast. I'd probably call it Double Fortress. I don't know.
This
Something-
is another fortress.
yeah. Winged Fortress. The evil side. That would be kind of
Winged
cool.
Fortress? No.
This is a Winged Fortress. This is another.
You're not jumping ship anytime soon, buddy.
No, I am not. At least make it as a joke, similar to that of NWO.
Like an April
and
Fool's
the
joke.
rest-
Oh, wait, we have to wait next year.
Yeah. Then yes, like I was gonna say, I was gonna get BioShock Infinite instead with the DLC, Season Pass, and I think the Season Pass includes all the DLC.
Oh, of course.
The episodes.
It's better just
Pretty sure it does. Because I
would get
always keep
Borderlands,
thinking like,
but,
well, the later
yeah.
episode came out in 2014. I think Burial at Sea Part 2 or something.
It came out recently.
They came out in
Thanks for the
2014, and
assist.
I'm always like,
We'll
I don't
get
know,
this
these
truck
Season Pass
going.
only
Get the
last for
medical
like a
clinic.
year, and they don't count for anything else.
Oh,
I
you
always
know what's
keep
another
thinking
game I
that,
should
'cause
try
there's
out?
some games that do that.
You know what's another game I should consider getting?
What?
There's this new game on Steam called The Forest,
Oh, yes.
and it's like a survival horror early access game. It just started. It's like alpha, but
Okay, so I'm in the turret, but there is no gun.
You're not on my screen. Are you seeing this, folks?
I'm there.
I'm running people over, by the way.
I'm there. Trust me.
Take that.
Maybe I'm in the passenger seat, but it thinks I'm in the...
Yeah, you're right above me. Ah, motion blur.
What? Wait, I'm right above you.
Yeah.
But you're in the...
What? Am I not driving the? I'm invisible.
Oh, we're clipping through each other?
I'm an invisible driver.
Now you're playing as me.
I'm a ghost.
How does it feel to be my race?
Horrible.
Wait. Turn that camera around. I think it's me, but with your sleeves. Okay, no, it's not.
Oh my God! Actually, no. You are driving this thing. I'm in control right now. Your guy's making the animation of his hands turning on the wheel.
Well, this game is free to play, so
on
it's
in
not
this game?
shortcomings.
And am I
what are we
E-Rev
doing
suckers?
here?
Or not E-Rev suckers.
What are we doing here?
Trying to find my way
Why?
to drive around this map.
Why? Oh. It's
It's like Borderlands 2, where you get really
Oh.
confused.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can also mod guns in this game, which is kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
I should really. How many parts? I probably.
That's one thing about Borderlands 2. I hope that the new Borderlands game comes out with is the ability to mod your guns.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd actually be really nice.
That'd be really nice because
that
sometimes
seems-
I'm tired of picking.
Oh
up
my God, these
guns.
guys appeared out of nowhere.
Medical supplies in there. But
Well,
I
I'm
can't
getting
get
out
to
of
the
the
vehicle.
vehicle.
Backs around.
Yeah, but now
Well,
I'll
I'll
drive.
drive.
on the
I don't know.
supplies.
Alright.
Then come
That's another
back
thing
and
this
get
game
me.
has problems. It has problems
Radios
like
are
that.
down.
The game isn't
So once the
broken
targets are
per
cleared,
se,
fire
Yeah,
a
but it
blast
has
on the roof to
trouble
signal the
loading
medical
some
team.
things.
We'll
It's got
secure
some
the
minor
perimeter.
bugs, but
And it's not like it's not our
as bad as
computer
what it
because
is.
Brandon can play BioShock Infinite on
Oh,
on max
like
settings
smoothly.
and smoothly just
Like,
you know.
60 frames per second, baby, all the way through.
Yeah, exactly. On max settings, no less. Ultimate, Ultra, or whatever. And this game has that trouble of not being able to load stuff. And it must be with like the servers.
Here's
It's an
another
online
idea.
game.
We should do next week, because next week Spencer won't be hosting
Yeah.
with me, and Abdullah will be back,
Yes.
and I think we'll be doing Killer's
He's the-
Dead.
he's the
Because I
tasteless.
kind of am interested in seeing Killer's Dead. Killer's Dead. I'm a big
Killer is
51
dead.
I'm a big Suda 51 fan, except Wild Out Chainsaw because it sucked. But
for reasons we'll explain maybe in the future.
For reasons I don't want to explain because they'll seem too like opinionated, but a lot of people seem to not like it. Some people like it. It's kind of a broken base. I'm in the spectrum.
Well,
of
it
not
has no
liking
sequel coming out, so there's that.
But again, I bought it for. Remember, I bought that game for $60 to be the game.
full price too.
Full price too. I always make bad
Again,
purchase choices.
we thought it was a Defiance tactic. It was an early Defiance tactic.
thought it wouldn't
Maybe
be
it's a
bad.
diamond in the rough, and then what happens?
It wasn't.
Exactly.
It was more like a fake. It was like a fake ruby in the sand.
It was
Or
pretty
something.
much.
A fake diamond.
You know what the reaction is. Remember that ending of Futurama where it's like
Where Bender gets that.
and Bender gets a necklace
says,
that
"What's it
says,
worth?"
"What's it worth?" And then Hermes says it's fake, and he complains. It's like that where someone says, "Oh, how good do you think it is?" And someone tells you it's bad, and then you go, "Oh God," and then you experience it yourself.
Oh, speaking of bad games, no, not Wild Out Chainsaw. That's debatable.
Some people don't like it. Some people do. I don't
Some
know.
people do. Some people. Yeah. Anyway.
Whoa, I can't mute
Well, a
that
game we
guy.
should do next week is Infestation Survivor Stories. One of the worst games currently on the Steam market. One of the worst.
I never thought of
It's
that.
considered
Why did
one
we
of the
do
worst-
that today?
It's considered one of the worst survival horror games for reasons I don't want to spoil. For
Whoa,
you. It is-
whoa! My game girl glitched out.
it
You
is
can't see
something-
my game screen,
Yeah.
but yeah, it messed up.
It is something. The game Infestation Survivor Stories. It's something you have to see for yourself. Where you're just like, oh my god, they actually made this.
I mean, when it first started off,
Gotta show
like when the
you
game first came out, when it was called the War Z. Whew.
Just read up the history about it.
It
You'll
was
just be like,
it was something. The thing is that the game. I'm just gonna summarize it here. The game lied on the Steam page, saying that the maps were bigger
Steam
than they
offered
actually
refund.
were. The Steam community got really upset, so that was a bad thing right there. The controls and the servers were really bad. The fact that when you die, you had to wait, I think, 3 hours?
I think it was like 48 hours.
Back then, it was like, I think, 24 hours.
Yeah, it was 24 hours.
Pretty sure, or something like that. It was
and then it was
like
later
8 hours
down to like 2 hours.
Then it was down to like an hour.
And now it's like 20
And then it
minutes.
was like half an hour, and now it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and now I
20
think it's like
minutes.
7 minutes, I think.
Something
Maybe.
like
There's
and,
that.
and even on death, it was supposed to cash in
and
on
on
the days.
the character customization, the character models were stolen from obvious movies. They are, in fact, they're still there.
What do you mean, the sprites or
the character models? Yeah, there's a guy that looks like Daryl Dixon in that game.
I would say also
You
the
just have
loading,
to change.
I would also like to mention
outfit
some of the
fool
loading
Daryl
screen.
Dixon.
I would also like to mention some of the loading screen icons were taken.
Yes,
straight
the
from
loading
Walking
screen
Dead.
images were taken straight from The Walking Dead with flimsy Photoshop attempts to make it seem original, and some of them were taken not just from Walking Dead, but also from artists' DeviantArt pages, so that's even worse.
Yeah. And anybody who complained about the game gets banned on their forums.
Exactly.
Even
you
voicing
cannot
opinion
say,
going, hey, it's a good game, but, you know, you should really do this. They get banned for, like, life.
So in summary, the game was so bad
That Steam offered cash
everyone
refunds. Not store credit, cash
refunds and refunds straight into yeah, pretty much.
And they took it off the store. Now it's back on there, but at least it's a little bit
It got
more
back on there when it was still called War Z, and now it's.
But I have not played the game in about 6 months. I have not played the game in about 6 months. I want to see if they somehow redeem themselves. Spoiler, I don't think they did.
The fact that Steam acknowledged a bunch of refunds shows you how bad the game is. Usually when you get a refund on Steam, it's usually like, yeah, the game, I can't run it. Can I get a refund, please? Because there's no way I can get this game. I've tried everything. I think I accidentally killed you.
Yeah, I think you actually blew
I
up.
shot that barrel.
Team killer. Sorry.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, but I think the fact that Steam would acknowledge
Grenade is that.
so many like refunds were given out shows you how bad the game truly was. I don't know.
Oh, we did it.
I don't know if day one Gary's Instant had that same thing.
The Force is for the better.
Yeah, I don't know
In terms
if
of
day
what
one's
must-
Gary's
and
Incident, which is
Daisy-
another infamously bad.
And
game.
Daisy standalone.
I don't know if I have. Ooh, upgrade available for me.
Oh, same here. Oops, I accidentally pushed
In
escape.
case anyone's wondering, no, we're not playing Just Cause 2 or
Does
anything like that.
Does Just Cause 2 have this?
Has the third person.
Oh, I think you meant the upgrade menu screen.
No, but in case anyone's wondering,
Why
no,
d-
we're not playing Just Cause 2 because it's the third person shooter. We're playing Defiance.
Reload faster
on
will
PC,
stay. Yep,
which
on
you
the
can
PC.
get for free on the PC. I don't know about the PlayStation and Xbox version, although I
Oh,
like
that
to
will be-
imagine
I can
that it's
see-
free to play because DC Universe is free to play as well. I like to think.
Oh yeah, see, we also may consider playing
An upgrade.
TF2 next week.
go.
Ooh,
Next
TF2, yeah.
Because I have not played that game in almost a year.
I haven't played that game. I played it a little bit
I haven't played it in almost a year.
after, like a year after they came out with the update for when you can do co-op, just fighting against AI. And that was it. I never actually. I never actually played the game
I was
fully.
looking at
I
something
did one
on my
online match and someone got mad at me because I was trying to think. Because again, I forgot that the actual online matches, when you play custom maps.
Is Tranquil Surfers Part 1?
Yes.
Do you have that one?
I think I have it on my map. Let me check.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Alright, let's do it. Fall the man.
Yes, sirree. I'm so sorry I said that. Yes. I remember I played an actual online map.
By the way,
an actual online map, like an official map of TF2. And a guy got mad at me because I was playing engineer because I put the turret at the beginning of the level because I thought enemies were going to start coming in. Oh, let's do this.
Oh, two big guys. Oh, let's put an end to their abuse.
Grenaders. Where are they shooting from?
They're attacking the cows, I think.
Oh, the pigs. Or cows. What?
Animal abusers.
I like how they designed those. Like, well, what can we have as our own
Cow
and what can we have as our own wildlife that isn't like typical wolves and stuff? What about farm animals? Okay, but we can't put cows and stuff on there.
We can't put cows or pigs in. How about a cow pig?
Cow warthog.
Get on that.
Nonetheless. and you're just like,
but you know, even though we're taking jabs at this game, it ain't too bad.
it's not broken. I can actually still play this game though, and unless this game
It's
was
not
like,
frustrating if you're with another person.
it's not a game.
If you're soloing, it's a little bit difficult.
It's
But
not
this
a game where you're just like, I
heavily-
can't play this game.
This game is
I'm
heavily...
trying to do this, I get stuck on invisible walls. You know,
but this
it's
game...
not that broke. Those kind of broken.
I will say this though.
kind of
This game
passion
relies
still
heavily on...
loved right after.
I will say this, if you give me a chance to talk.
Hey, Brandon. Okay, what are you gonna say?
This game relies heavily on
Oh, let's say one thing. No, I'm just
Okay. This game relies heavily on cooperative play,
yes.
which I love.
There's no dueling whatsoever.
There is competitively, but everyone
I
is
just
like
keep getting headshots from
matchmaking.
this guy.
The matchmaking for competitive wise is terrible, and it's basically
I'm
nobody
down.
likes it.
Revive me,
there
Brandon.
there
I don't
is-
want to use the self-revive.
There is matchmaking for levels, like dungeons you go together, like WoW,
Yes.
and stuff like that, like all the other games out there. And the co-op thing, you get to share missions with other people. Like, say if somebody's in the middle of doing a quest. Like, say if somebody was doing the raiding the medicine
Yes,
cabinet.
Bait and Kados also had that. I forgot about that. Bait and Kados had the cow and pig, literally called How,
you know,
which is
we
just
saw
like
that. You know, speaking of Bait and Kados,
clap on that
I don't
name.
know if I'm saying it right. Bait and Kaidos, maybe Bite and Kaidos. I don't know.
I always call it Bait and Kados because that's when I was a teen. Young.
There's a challenge.
I forgot that
These
game. We
tests
saw
of
the
skill will allow you to compare
Eternal
your
Wings
performance
version
with
of the
other
game.
archives.
Yes.
The guy in the cover's going like this.
Yeah, he's crossing his arms.
We saw that
Which reminded
in
me a
a
bit of,
store,
and
and it was
was that game?
it was on sale for for like $30.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it though. Really should
Yeah.
have, because it's one of the best GameCube games out there.
I know, it was like, I
I
remember a
think
lot
Origins
of people...
is considered the best
I
one.
remember a lot of people discussed Bait and Kados and Tales of Symphonia as the best GameCube
games on there.
on the system
Right.
at the time.
Here we
those
go.
games
I'm an
came out.
arc hunter like you, but my major, if you will, is finding secrets about the Pale Where's our fault and all that Stocko. By the way, Stocko is a substitute
Word for
the
S word.
SH word. So let's do it.
Which is like, why would you put that in
Let's
the
move.
other
Ruins of
there?
Tranquility,
Zero in on the
Department
Very
of
normal
Public
words
Works.
anyway.
I like the environment. I like the world that it's set in.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the show is pretty good
We
too.
need to collect some
show-
items.
It's on Blu-ray. So.
I think we've already discussed about that. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Blu-ray or watch it online. I think on their site
Yeah.
or whoever hosts the show.
Do they have it on Netflix?
I
don't think so.
I don't think so.
They should.
I
Maybe
think they
American
might.
Netflix has got it.
Probably Hulu Plus.
Oh nah. That's
Maybe
Fox.
Crackle. I don't know. Crackle's more of
Crackle?
old shows.
Yeah. Do they have
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld on there?
They advertise Seinfeld. They advertise Seinfeld on Crackle tons of times. And Comedians and Cards Getting Coffee, another show that Jerry Seinfeld's in.
Yeah.
That was not an internet
Any
show at
discussion about
first.
Biscuit games that doesn't include Metroid Prime. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime. I remember when we were having a camping trip and
Yeah.
we had an electronics camping site.
Remember when you
And-
have to go to camping trip but you didn't always
I
want to play your
remember-
games there, so you had to set up teamies?
I remember we set up the TV
In a van or
in
something?
our van, not the tent.
Yes.
I don't know why we did
Maybe
that.
in the tent.
in the tent.
But that was a big risk
Um,
because when we
Yeah,
did
we
that,
didn't. It was
GameCube
kind of
messed
windy.
up.
We didn't want dirt in it. So, and during that time, I remember our brother was playing
He got through
Metroid
it.
Prime and fighting Ridley. Like he died like 15 times.
down.
And I was watching from the back
I'll
of the van,
resurrect myself
and I was like,
somewhere.
oh man.
Or you could.
I remember that game was so intense.
I don't know if
Even
you
to see people play, it's intense.
Yeah, that's one
Especially
good
at
thing I
really
miss
boss
about games nowadays.
Got it
That
all.
now that every
Let's
game
head
gets
back.
overcharged.
Oh god, I got it.
Oh wait, overcharge is not a good melee spell.
Not really.
Uh,
I summon the decoy.
I'm down, Brandon. Help!
I gotcha.
Help!
My
Heal
decoy.
me like in Borderlands 2. Thanks. I just instantly got up. Yeah, Metroid
Spikes.
Prime. I
Protection
never
spikes.
really got into Metroid Prime. I played the first game for a
We
while,
have
and
the
I remember
third game
sitting
and the
there.
first
I borrowed the first game from a friend. I played this back in like 2009, 2000, or late 2010,
I got
early
crawled.
2010. And I sat there going like, no, this game
Bad.
isn't bad. I mean,
It's
you know,
terrible.
it's first person. It's not bad. I enjoyed Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy
I did.
Advance. It was so good. And then I remember I played Super Metroid for the first time ever
Oh,
on
fantastic.
Virtual Console. And when I found out, because again, I didn't really I didn't grow up with Super Nintendo, so I didn't
Yeah,
know
we
it.
grew up with Genesis.
I grew up with Genesis, Sega Master System,
And
and
the Sega-
Nintendo.
and
then there was sort of a we messed
Well,
up.
timing strap.
And yeah, I remember I played Metroid Fusion. Then I played Super Metroid. I got a little bit through Super Metroid. I'm almost near the end.
Oh, almost.
And
How
yeah, because I almost got all the upgrades.
Oh, really?
I've checked, yeah,
Did you
I've
have the ice beam or something like that?
Yes,
Oh,
I got that and everything.
right on.
I almost have all the upgrades. Because you have a list. And I remember I found the full list of what you need to get. And I remember I played Metroid Fusion. I was like, okay, cool, because I know that Metroid Prime is the Game Boy Advance link cable for GameCube to get the Metroid Fusion outfit, the blue one. you know.
Wait, for Metroid Prime?
For Metroid Prime, yeah.
Really?
You were able to do that. You were able to unlock it. You had to have a
Somebody look that up for us right now. I want to see if that's
copy
true.
of Metroid Prime. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You're really making a name for yourself.
It's true. I remember my brother did that. It's kind of weird how to get it. It's not as simple. Plug it in. Okay, here's your costume. You had to like go to like typical thing where it's like you gotta go activate it through a thing, and then you have to do this, and then you had to wait, and you had to confirm it on the Game Boy Advance.
Tranquil Surface Parts.
It was like Fantasy Star Online all over it. Or Sonic Advance.
I like the fact that
Sonic Advance.
I like the fact that I'm playing an DLC.
But yes,
race.
Metroid Prime. I played it for a while when I bought it from a friend, and I had that game for a couple months. Played it like maybe twice, once each day, twice in only those 2 days, and then it was like.
I played it every month. I played it every month.
Stopped once I got the morph ball, and I was just like, all right.
How about you played it every month? Well, it'd be 6 months.
Well, every 6 months.
A year.
A year.
I'll think of it.
I'll think of it.
I won't.
I won't.
Good show.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, I'll leave. It was pretty much like that when it came to borrowed games, because except Persona 3, I played the hell out of
Persona
that.
3. Oh,
So good. Because I remember my friend was like,
we're
it's
up to
like,
4.
I don't like it. I'm like, why don't you like it? It's an Atlas game. Because Atlas at the time, I knew they made Trauma Center. And I was like, it looks like an anime game, kind of looks like Trauma Center to me in the way it's drawn and stuff. It's the same way the artist, and it was like, I don't like it. And I remember he said, and I was like, why? He's like, it's kind of like The Sims
he said
mixed with an RPG. And I'm sitting there, oh, okay, so it's an RPG. We have to watch your hunger, your sleep, your ladder, your comfort, your environment. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, so now I think about it now. I'm like, so he was pretty much saying it was highlight. Or super highlight. But no, it turns out the only similar aspect to it being close to The Sims is the fact that you can get tired and you have to make friendships, which are social games. That's it. There's nothing. And the free roam aspect of guess where you can go to stores and spend time in a place. But that's it.
Even when
that's not The Sims. I don't think he's played any sim games
even when I beat
at
Persona
all.
3 Portable back then.
That guy's
even when
a liar, isn't he?
Even when I completed Persona 4 Portable, Persona 3 Portable, sorry.
Persona 4 Portable.
Push them back.
One can only
when I beat
wish.
Persona 3 Portable,
Which would technically happen because it's called the
everyone
Vita
said that
version.
in Persona 3, at the end, you would go, oh man, it's really sad, and you get the fields.
Yeah.
I beat it. I was
I
just
don't
like
like when people use that word.
I was just like, well, I beat it. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just gonna play it again. Okay, I beat it twice. Okay, time to do the female side. Okay, the female side's not that good, kind of. It's kind of cool. I'll beat it
I like
again.
actually playing the female.
The cool thing about the female side, even though, yeah, she's
much
supposed
more
to be
intimate.
for female gamers because, again,
It's supposed
the
to
female gamers wanted to date Shinjiro
and
Akihiko. Ken, maybe
Hostiles detected.
some.
No.
That would be weird.
Maybe if it was like a sisterly mentality.
Yes, it kind of was like that, but then you kind of read between the lines and you're like, yeah, he's an elder.
Well, yeah.
This is strength.
Alright, well, anyway, let's talk more about this game.
Yes, Defiance. And in case you didn't know, we're playing Defiance. In case you just joined us,
And in case you're just joining us,
we're playing Defiance.
We're playing Defiance.
MMO, free to play on
Free to play. This is
maybe on
nerdcast.com.
PSN.
Nerdcast.com is where I work at. I'm a writer for that.
See all the articles.
We covered the E3 conferences for Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo, and we'll be covering the others.
And you can also see video game reviews as well.
Yeah, you can see video game reviews, comic books.
Stuff I made is not on there
The female
because...
side was a good send for the certain party members, especially Ken. He
Yeah.
was a damn MacGuffin in the original story.
Oh,
He kind of
now that you mention it,
because
yeah.
he caused not gonna spoil it, but you know.
He caused a certain thing that makes you go, really?
That was the only reason
that's
why
the
he was.
cause?
That was the only reason why.
At
he was
least
there.
with the previous character
Even
who
with
was
dog had
caused
much more.
for someone's death, who you never see,
All right.
is kind of like,
What's
okay,
next-
that makes sense.
what's the next
I mean,
mission?
when you find
Well-
out what happened, after
Let's see.
a past scene.
A past best forgotten. You want to do that?
What?
Past best forgotten.
Oh yeah, we just finished this one. How come I didn't say I gotta complete it?
So
Or
yeah,
did it?
Defiance. So far, it's good.
Not
There's a lot of
bad.
it's like 24 gigs online though.
Well,
it's like Wolfenstein.
Am I driving the car again?
Oh my god, I'm not sure. Yes.
Oh.
I think you're like fused in with me. Check. Wait, I'm looking. Yeah, you are fused in with me from what I can tell. You can see my hair a little bit.
Yep.
Next to
We
your
are
hair.
now one. We are legion. We are many.
We are legion. We are of many.
We got more mutants.
We are of many. You are but one.
Which is two. Just two. That's not really many, but
duo. Oh.
Yes.
That was good.
Do I have a
That was
title?
a good trick. Did you see that? I went off the bridge. You do get
Don't
stuff.
do that in real. Don't do that in real life, folks.
Do not attempt
There are
professional
people
driver
here who
on a
need to be
closed
rescued.
course.
Yeah. Yeah. Persona 3. It's a great game. Just make sure you get Persona 3 FES or FES. That one's the better one, obviously.
FES is pretty good.
Although the beginning intro kind of gives it away if you can
If
understand
you know
Japanese.
Japanese.
Kind of gives it away. But
Other than that, you'll be confused.
other than yeah, or if you just straight play the second part, you're gonna be spoiled.
Yeah, don't go the main. Don't do
Don't
the
do
answer.
that. Don't do the answer right away. Do the one before it, which I think was called
The song.
I'm gonna say the question, but that's comic book.
That's the
character.
comic book character. The male version of female.
I don't know. I think it was called like.
Earth Republic has a mission.
You don't have that mission.
too, but it has to be
Oh,
handled by an
did
outsider.
I not accept it?
Well, you can join me. You can.
We need
You
to
can.
erase this.
Cosmos,
Whoa, what-
come with me, and we'll explore this mission together. I'm in the passenger seat.
Come with me, and you'll see. World of pure imagination. That's pretty much what it is
You're all
because I
done.
don't know what's going on, so I have to
Yeah,
imagine.
you have to think about what happens.
Wait, was that it? Oh no, it's not. That was the information. I saw a glowing blue thing, and I thought that was it.
Okay, let's roll. Let's roll. Like we kept saying, remember you kept saying League of Legends, and we were
Yes.
obsessed with that Robot Chicken sketch of the
Nick Cage
Rear
Window 2
thing.
sketch.
And we kept saying keep wheel and let's roll.
At the end of each
At
match,
the end
I'd
of
say,
every match.
keep it real.
We thought we were
And now that I watched
genius.
American Dad and I saw Wheels and Legman, you gotta say that
We should
line.
change our Steam names to Wheels and the Legman.
Oh god, no.
Oh, we could be Wheels.
Was there an actual TV show that was based on that concept?
Ironside.
Yeah, that
got
canceled.
canceled.
Yeah. So much promise.
Not really.
Well, if they would have done the
They should have
American
called
Dad
it.
concept,
They
where it
should
was
have just
that
called it. They should have
ridiculous,
just.
that would have been.
No, they should have just called it was Wheels and Wheels or Wheels and the Age.
Or just Wheels
Get
and
around.
Yeah. Just call it that.
There you go. Perfect.
These shotgunner guys give you a
Perfect.
tough time.
Perfect show.
I'm 250.
This Firefly run for its money if it was made that way.
I'm 250
That's
rank.
too
What
far.
rank are you? 250. This doesn't
I am
make sense.
250. You went to 48.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know. Maybe it's
48.
because
What
I keep leveling up.
No, but it said 250.
Game's
with
broken.
gold level. Yeah.
This is why everyone hates it. No.
Show's over, folks.
How do I activate my
We'll
power?
be back
oh,
next
yeah.
week.
One is not the button to change weapons. It's the mouse.
It's Q, I think.
Q is the
It's Q,
yeah,
I was
which I
right.
think Borderlands does that
No.
for switch weapons. Q is
Oh,
not the button.
You know what was You know what? Let's talk about.
I'm
the
just. I have no point. But
you know when I mentioned. Oh, you're dead. Oh, don't worry.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that.
I'm gonna come in and save you.
Hurry up. Oh wow, I get incapacitated.
The commando moment where
Oh,
everyone
oh.
shoots at me and I don't get hit.
Yes. Or
Ow.
the Battlefield Earth scene where it's
No, it's
itself a
essentially-
commando moment where he never got shot.
Oh, you know, speaking
Stupid film, by the way.
Speaking of which, speaking of E3 that we mentioned earlier,
Yes.
you remember?
I resurrected myself because you were taking too
No, I
long.
was right here. You remember the?
Wait a minute,
E3
are you doing this mission?
No, that's a hot shot.
Hot
That's what
Shot,
I'm
Desperate
trying
Times. Not the title of the next movie. Which in itself would be the title of the next movie because Charlie Sheen's gonna resurrect his career somehow.
Gotta bring back hot shots.
Literally, it would be Desperate Times for Charlie Sheen.
Anyway, speaking of E3 that we mentioned earlier,
Yes. What did he? What is
What-
happening?
what did you think about the
What just happened?
conference?
Why am I typing? Why is there an arrow?
because you
What's
pushed
the-
enter, you
What? I did? No,
stupid-
I thought I pressed like Q.
stupid fool.
Or did I press 2?
You pressed enter.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Oh no, I pressed the
T.
that thing on the
Tab?
side and I just died.
Oh, that hyphen.
That hyphen thing. That it's supposed to be consequent, but it's not consequent.
Anyway, so about E3, let's go back on topic about
Yes.
E3. What did you think about the games that they showed at Sony's E3 concert?
Well, E3 was definitely for way of prisoners had to be freed that were wrongly accused. E3 on the other hand,
I died on top of him.
was
What you
or
will with
E3 is the I don't know. Whatever. E3.
It's dark
the
out all of a
best thing
sudden.
about I didn't see the Nintendo one. I only saw the
we
Sony
missed
one
it
because
because
I
it happened
had-
in the morning and we were sleeping.
Yeah, I was sleeping. Although I found out the announcements because again,
Thank you, Twitter.
Twitter and stuff kind of ruins that with the because at least with this is another cast, so they recap it the day after.
Oh.
Where Twitter doesn't instantly. Everyone's talking. about it.
So I don't know. All I know is that new Star Fox for the Wii U is coming out.
Yes, new Star Fox.
Super Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers, obviously. New character was announced. It's the goddess woman from Kid Icarus. I would like to pronounce her name, but I haven't played the game. I heard it was.
Oh, we should get Kid Icarus.
Though I should buy it on 3DS, but she's in the game. Who I'm talking about.
You can make your Mii's.
You can make your Mii's and Brawl, like as characters.
Like
you can't
Brawler,
make
Fighter,
a Brawl.
a Swordsman, or something like that.
You can make him a Gunner, a melee guy, and I think
a Brawler and a Swordsman.
And a Swordsman, and there's a gun.
Well, Tales of Mythology on it.
Yes, which is kind of like
Tales of Arts are.
Which is like
for the Vita.
To me,
excited.
The Mii thing, yeah. Tales of Arts are for the what?
Vita.
Oh, it's not for 3DS.
No.
Oh.
You said you wished it was for 3DS yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I forgot, because I said it should be on 3DS because this was on 3DS. I think. I could be wrong. Anyways, the Mii thing for Smash Bros. Is kind of cool, but at the same time, I kind of just wish that they would have been like, well, how about you could just create your own character in style of Mario, style of Wii Fit Trainer, style of, like more human looking, or in the style of...
Will we look tall or short?
This game series, not just the Mii.
Will we look tall or short in the game? I don't know.
Yeah, if you can change size to make yourself like
size.
If the size is based off the Mii's size, or if just everyone looks the same, which in itself is kind of cool. I mean, like, it kind of brings that idea of, well, then everyone's just not going to play the same characters. But then you realize, I wonder if memes are going to be on the ban list for Smash Bros. Tournaments.
You just said memes.
Memes, too, should be on the ban list because they're starting to not be so great.
Anyway, what else? Dead Island 2 was announced for
Dead Island 2, yes.
I'm pretty sure the game will be good, but Deep Silver made Saints Row 4,
so far,
and
Deep
looks like
Silver,
they're not taking it serious.
I'm kind of like,
well,
Deep Silver did make Dead Island 1. I thought Dead Island 1 was kind of cool.
A little bit boring.
Although it could have been more user-friendly with the interface. And the co-op is kind of crappy because...
You don't get to do co-op.
In a game like this...
You do all the missions, but they're not on your map.
Yeah. And again, it's like, when someone accepts the mission, let's say Brandon accepts a mission, a side mission.
Yeah, I said a side mission.
It'll come up on his map, I think.
Yeah.
But not on mine.
Yeah.
Or it just doesn't come up on our map in general, and we just have to check the maps ourselves.
It doesn't come up at all.
It doesn't come up at all, and it's like, that sucks.
Only the main missions do.
Which is like, so, am I supposed to get a mod for that? And I've checked, and there's no mods as far as I know. I never dug deep enough.
People have asked.
But Dead Island 2, I'm kind of like, okay, well, Deep Silver, Dead Island Riptide came with a mixed review of average to bad at best.
But it was all because of the bugs and stuff.
Because of the bugs and stuff, and everyone said this is pretty much just the first Dead Island with just a different story, same characters though. I expect Dead Island 2 is going to have different characters, obviously, because it's a sequel. But if it doesn't, then it's just going to feel like Riptide again, because it's like, yeah, it's nice, but this isn't Saints Row 3 or Saints Row 4, Saints Row 2, where you want. Well, Saints Row 2 introduced new characters.
I know,
but it's not Saints Row 3 where you can introduce
when I
the
saw
same
that
characters
trailer,
and think,
when I
all
saw
right,
that
we
trailer,
still like them.
When I saw that trailer, you can look it up on YouTube. It was kind of
the trailer was kind of like, well, they're trying to be like, they're using dark humor, that's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely obvious.
Okay, let's see.
But it's sort of like, I don't know. I mean, oh god, I got killed again. Alright, sorry, not killed again. To me, Dead Island 2, I'm kind of like, okay, but I hope they don't go over the top with it. For example, having a dubstep gun that you can unlock via some side mission that is easy to find. It's not even secret.
No Man's, I like to mention No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky looks really good.
Great.
Although for a moment there, I thought it was Far Cry Blood Dragon 2.
Or Stardust.
Because
you were shooting meteorites in space.
Which I didn't see the Stardust.
But No Man's Sky looks great.
But No Man's Sky definitely looks fantastic.
Journey, the guys who made Journey are making ABZU, which will come out later in 2015.
No mention of Viv Ribbon or Vib Ribbon?
Vib Ribbon.
That
got mentioned.
That's only Japan only.
Grim Fandango.
Grim Fandango.
Remade for PlayStation 4.
Grim Fandango is being remade for PlayStation 4, which is a game from 1998, which made me think, awesome. Now remake Planescape Torment.
Or remake.
Please.
They did remake Escape from Monkey Island. They're doing like Double Fine games. Like,
they're
was Monkey Island part of that?
Yes, Monkey Island was actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was. It was done via episode.
Episode 1, a little competition. It's a season 1 episode. Let's do that.
This is conversation.
Okay,
a little more. What was that?
More competition.
Oh, okay.
A little competition.
That's too much.
What I like. Here's one good thing about Defiance that I'd like to mention.
What else did they
I
have?
like the episode.
Uncharted 4.
Oh, Uncharted 4, yeah.
Yeah. Done every.
Fantastic.
As soon as the night, I knew it was Uncharted.
Everyone was
I
excited.
knew it was Uncharted the moment it had the Sony Entertainment Presents. Now you could think, well, it was God of War. God of War never really had the song they were playing at the time. I was just like, it's Uncharted because God of War wouldn't have a
kind of a rave
kind of thing that made you think going through temples. And there was no way it was going to be a Tomb Raider game because Tomb Raider is.
They're making another one, by the way.
They already made one for Tomb Raider.
They didn't already make it. They're making it.
They're making it. That's what I said.
It comes out in 2015.
Yes. Something like that. It's just I don't think the trailer's been out, but it's been announced.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a teaser.
No,
Maybe
I
they
think
showed
there's a
thing. I don't know. I never really watched Ubisoft's. I only care about the main three guys. Microsoft. Actually, no. I only care about Sony and Nintendo because right now Microsoft is like, buy Kinect, please. Come on.
It kind of works.
Come on.
Right.
We're making Dance Central games.
Okay, here we go. A little competition. It says, yeah, see, this is the guy from the show. You can't see it on the screen because I'm blocking
Ark was about to crash on Mount Tam, Dr. Tam, but some other Ark hunters are camping already. He doesn't sound like that.
This is one thing I like about Defiance I was going to talk about. There's episodes in this which tie in with the show.
You turn invisible.
There are episodes
in
this game.
What the?
Let me explain.
Oh, now you're there. Yes. There's episodes that tie in.
There's episodes in this game that tie in for the show, and you meet the main characters from that show.
Yep, and there they are.
And hey, there they are.
Hey, look. And they're voiced by the actors.
Oh god, I got pushed.
Looks a bit like
Anna Baldwin.
Anna Baldwin. And she looks like, well, Kim Pine alien form. What? So we have to like
shoot the arc ball.
Do we shoot it or do we just fight enemies?
We fight other enemies. I think we shoot it later.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh, North. Yeah, see, you got Hellbugs.
Oh,
these guys are easy to kill though. Oh, they're really
I can't. You fight them at the beginning, so except the Hellbug warrior, they're kind of tough. But the smaller ones, the skitterlings. Skitterlings. Yes, which is definitely not a skitterbug or a dragon or jitterbug. Yeah. You just have to fight these guys constantly. And then you fight like a big guy at the end, which makes you have flashbacks of Saints Row 4, and you have to do that against the aliens. Not really, I'm just joking.
Oh yeah, there's also arc falls in this game, which you can join in with other players.
Yes.
And you don't have to actually, like, you can just join in any.
You can just find it on your way to a mission
and just arrive.
And be like, what's that? Oh, it's kind of like DC Universe, where you can just sort of fight Bizarro when you want. You don't have to get the quest.
Doesn't take you to a separate.
Just happens, you know? Or maybe you have to do it. Either way, you can just sort of encounter it because in the chat it'll say, so-and-so is fighting Bizarro. And you're like, okay.
I got an assist.
Or this team is fighting Bizarro, or they're asking for help. Anyone else can't shoot? Lag. It's lag. Can't shoot. /type. /switch weapons.
It's kind of tedious
Type
to
weapons,
input enough to get all the bonuses, but you do get many things out of it. I swap orange semi-sniper rifle, sniper and orange pistol for orange charge up sniper. Smiley face. I don't want to mock any of these guys.
We're just reading the chat. It's right there.
Right there. At least we can read the chat at the same time, unlike some games that don't have the same chat at the same time. Diablo 3.
Yeah, the chat. I don't know. Maybe it's because based off channels, but why can't it just be one big chat? I mean, I understand that maybe tons of
we
players.
tried playing Diablo 3.
Yeah, you
won't
can.
show up on my Xbox.
Yeah, we've mentioned this before. It won't show up on Xbox, but we'll try to get Diablo 3 done somehow.
Oh, and
I'm incapacitated.
Incapacitated. The way you say it, it's
I was trying to make sure
I just did a decoy when I got shot. Right, decoy is
oh no! Ow! Overcharge. Really?
You know, you can just shoot with your gun.
Wait, does overcharge work for guns? Oh, yeah, it does.
It's not melee only.
I
think you do get an upgrade for that later. Oh, jeez!
So stupid.
I'm gonna self-revive. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no, I'm out of gun.
You're out of gun.
I'm out of gun power.
How do I reload gun? How do I shot gun?
No one's gonna get that joke there.
No,
we're losing our audience. Oh yeah, we mentioned memes that no one knows. Nowadays, memes are all about the grumpy cats and what
Spider-Man threat.
And the Spider-Man threat.
Oh, Spider-Man.
If you say references to how I shot Web, just zoom over their head.
Yeah. Take that, jerks.
Oh,
oh, it's a blinding light. Oh, it's like Mass Effect when you're going into that thing at the end of the game.
And then you experience disappointment.
And you experience probably one of the debatable endings.
Disappointing ending.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh.
It took a while for mine to pop.
I'm in it. You're in your own.
I'm in my
Come
own
on.
cutscene. I look kind of like a
Loot
really
this thing
boyish
before the
guy.
vultures swoop in. This is fun, right?
Ooh,
In case anyone's
cold
wondering,
shoulder.
in case you're wondering,
Sure
based on
glad
the
you made it off
cinematic,
that
we are
Stratocarrier.
playing Defiance.
Name's Nolan.
MMO, free on Steam.
This little
Fiance,
ray
this
of
is another
sunshine
castle.
will rissa.
I'm one of the people on that side.
We got a little
Yes.
job
Go
coming
check
up.
the website.
Check out the
Maybe
website
we'll be
while
in
you're doing
touch.
this.
Reviews, editorials, news posts,
Anime
good
stuff.
stuff. I've checked it out. I'm not even part of the website, but I've checked it out. It's great.
You're a fan of scripts
Ah,
and
no
need
one.
a
Our
receipt
country. Hey, you
in
get
the credit
clothes. Right. There's also a kind of cool thing about that. You can change your clothes. Hat.
How do you get that?
You go to appearance. You go to L loadown,
Oh.
and you go to appearance right under your guy. You.
Oh, right under him.
You what?
All right,
Okay.
hold on.
I don't know. Voltage engineer.
Appearance. Headgear. No headgear. Title. Old school. Like in
Sticking
Simpsons.
old school.
Yes. Nolan Arkin. Oh, so you get a full body of it.
Badlands
Instead of
Nolan.
scrapyard mechanist.
When you have all the
witness,
DLC, though, you get all the
machinist.
Oh, and I just noticed this.
What?
This is a pretty cool thing.
That's cool. I like this.
Voltage engineer is like, yeah, it's alright. And Swazi warrior. By the way, this, the Chimera Arc Hunter is just a recolor of it.
Great customization.
I shoulda known.
Mwah!
Should have known.
Kids, I'm just gonna have the normal jacket. Foo Fighters, I should have known. Don't sue us.
We didn't play it. Okay, so what's
But we
episode-
should have known.
Where's episode 2? We need to. Let's just do the episode. Episode 2, The Vagabond.
Alright, well, episode
Fine.
2. Oh, I keep thinking season 2.
Yep, and we can do season 2. I can do season 2.
No thanks, I don't want season 2.
You can do that too, because you get it for free.
You know what's good? I'm looking at the chat. Speaking of GameCube games, one GameCube game that I've always just it happened to me.
I didn't even press E or anything. I just drove, and it's like, yeah, you're out of the car.
You went out of that area, got out.
That happened to me more than once,
It
actually.
happened to me on my old.
Now, I forgot to mention, when I mentioned
Yes.
saying...
What I was gonna say, one GameCube game that was actually interesting, that is very expensive now.
Yeah.
Cubivore.
Oh,
It's the
super expensive.
The
but super
Cubivore.
awesome.
There's a Cubivore trophy in Smash Bros. That was alongside
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing trophies, where you end up unlocking Tom Nook and KK Slider. KK Slider, I'm calling it. And they gave them information. Didn't know what it was. And the information they said at the bottom said future release or it's a secret or something like that. It's a secret thing. They never told you where it was from. And I was like, huh. So this is future games coming, which they were. Animal Crossing came out later, I think 2 years later, maybe a year later.
A year later.
It came with the GameCube memory card, where it had a special Animal Crossing sticker on. That and both Tom Nook and Air in it. And Cubivore came out later, which is kind of strange because you get Cubivore and it was made by Atlas. And at the time, I never really thought that.
Right. Oh, I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
That
That thing went off. I have no idea where that
you
sound.
ruined what I was talking about. You made me get distracted. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Right, I think I was talking about Xbox. No, I'm just joking. Yes, I remember Cubivore came out. I remember looking at that trophy going like, what the
Kind of
heck
scary
is this?
looking.
Yeah, when even the Animal Crossing one, I was like, why do they have huge heads? Like, I mean, anime characters have big heads, sure, but these guys have like big heads. You know, like big animal heads, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Oh.
Because I was like, so it's like human bodies with animal heads. What the, you know? Then I found out, oh, okay, it's a Nintendo game because they. Strange. Besides that,
My game froze.
my
Oh,
game's
oh.
like-
It was having- Yeah, sorry about the sudden loading.
I don't know. It's loading the game.
Because I'm going to a different.
And
far
yes,
away.
so Animal Crossing you can get for
Oh,
GameCube
Lord.
pretty cheap. You crashed into a rock.
Well, you wouldn't see it coming.
Yes, so Animal Crossing, it's freezing just like in Watch Dogs. So Animal Crossing came out. You could probably get that game kind of cheap, maybe a full price, because again, it's like
get
when
new
you go
Leaf.
to a store
Just
to get
new
something
Leaf.
like
Just get new Leaf.
a GameCube game that's really popular, it's like, it's
Just get the other
like
games.
$50,
You don't need to
$30.
get- You don't need to get the GameCube game. And as great as
Yeah.
Animal Crossing is a GameCube, I would suggest.
Now let's say
just-
if you wanted to get
Did you-
Cubivore. Yeah, I saw
just
that
happen
too. Your
to get-
card went invisible and then suddenly it just disappeared.
oh,
It's
and
like
by the
what
way,
camouflage. Cubivore on Amazon is like $100 or more. A game made by Atlas, I think one of the first Atlas games. two Nintendo consoles, I think. Could be wrong. Technically, Shin Megami Tensei series was on Super Nintendo and in Japan only.
Yeah.
Technically, Cube of War, I always keep thinking that that's the first episode. Could be wrong, probably. I'm wrong. But yeah, that game is really expensive, and you see gameplay footage, and that game is literally what it is. You're cube animals, and you're eating other cube animals to get larger, to eat other cube
Got
animals.
reports
and
of a
make-
sighting near you.
and make, like,
Take a look
entire
around and
race.
see what
Kinda
you
like
see.
Spore, but not as, you know.
Anyway,
And yes,
so
what were
basically,
you
yeah,
gonna
Cube
say?
of 4 is super expensive.
Super expensive, but probably worth every penny from the gameplay footage I saw. It's very
Anyway,
interesting.
now on the subject of Defiance, I mentioned how I had 58 hours of this game on record, on total. I have played this game a lot, actually, after
Yeah.
I installed it.
Yeah.
I have played it a lot, and I have made a character who I actually did beat the game with.
Yeah,
I beat the main.
first
I beat the
season.
main mission.
First season.
Yeah, I didn't do all this other side stuff like the seasons and stuff. I did the main story.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it.
I
The
don't
boss
think
fight
it's-
was pretty intense.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, again, it's based off a show, so it's kind of like, yeah, you can see these cliches coming from a mile away. It's a TV show, you know, you see it coming.
Right.
There's no one here. The
But
fire
again,
burned out
the
several
game,
hours ago,
I don't
and it
like how
appears the camp
Steam, and
was
this is just for
tossed.
any Steam
Someone
game
was
that has to
looking for
involve
the
an
camper.
MMO. I
Let's
don't
take a
like
look
it where
around.
you have to launch up launch a launcher, and it'll say you're playing
The
the
ground
game.
here is
Yet
drenched
really,
with
you're
hell bug
trying to
pheromone.
get a
I
3
wonder if
gig
this is
patch,
connected
and
to
that
the
counts
abnormal
as
hell
game
bug
time.
behavior that Cooper mentioned.
No, it does not.
I'll send
It has the
this
same
data
problem
to
with
you.
Final
Okay.
Fantasy 11.
Oh,
I
it
have
was just
received
something
your data.
unrelated,
I
completely
am sending
unrelated.
information to your ego
with the
device
stream.
that will allow you to trace it. Please see
See
where
the
it
Facebook
leads.
comments.
That's fine.
I received Aaron's data and have marked where the trail
Okay, I'll open up
ends.
my export again so I can see where the viewers are.
Yeah.
Still 2,
Still 2.
I think.
Yep, 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's 2.
Yay.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, so this game ain't too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, there are times where it's loading the map. The reason that it lags or freezes is because it's loading the map, which in itself is kind of, you know, like, we had this experience with WoW. WoW fixed that. Because I remember with my old computer, it had that problem.
I remember
That was
my
at a
computer-
time when WoW.
I remember when I
was
used to always go to Stormwind with my old compact computer.
Yeah,
it always
Alliance
it always
and it always crashed.
Yeah, it always no kidding here blue screen.
Wow,
Yeah.
those bodies are Earth
See,
Republic
that's why you
soldiers.
never play Alliance.
They must have been after whoever was camped
They
here.
got the blue screen.
Just
Take a
and-
look
go.
around.
Just go.
But yeah, it
to
was weird. On
the
low
other
settings I can
city,
get in fine, but on
the
high
Horde City.
settings,
What's the Horde City called?
Orgrimmar.
There are no signs that
right.
the soldier was shot. Analysis
Played
shows
WoW
that it's covered in
for
hell
like
bug pheromones.
6 months,
But
and
where are the
I
hell
forgot.
bugs?
Yeah, stupid. I'm talking about
Interesting.
you, of course.
There are footprints leading away from camp. Someone got
By the way,
away
this
from this
ego
fight.
thing is voiced
Somehow.
by Laura Bailey,
Who
which you
was
made.
his
Rathus
resame
Barabbas
Persona
just hailed
4?
me and
Yeah.
said there's one hell of a
Another
gunfight going
Persona
on near his
related.
range.
Says
There's
for
few
you,
out
right?
there,
happily
but they aren't
announced
Grant's
it.
men.
Yeah,
Get
but
over
I
there.
mean,
Yeah,
I'm just
John
Find out
Cooper.
what's
He's
going
talking
on.
literally right next to me. He was the
What?
cop. Oh no. Oh, okay.
What do you mean he was talking right next to you?
Like literally, he didn't have that audio filter thing like he's talking to you on the radio. He's literally like talking at me in my head.
Yeah, some games have
game
that
has that
problem.
problem.
I forget what game it was. It was, right, it was in Persona 4, where they call you up and they're saying, hey, it's Yosuke, or whatever. Want to
The
hang
E-reps
out
must
this
be controlling
Saturday,
the
this
bugs with
Sunday?
those devices.
And you go, sure.
Where did they
And then you
get
hear
such a
the
thing?
normal voice, because
If
when
we
they
take
say,
them out,
hey,
the
it's
bugs will turn on the
Yosuke, or hey,
soldiers.
it's X, or hey, it's Y,
Don't do anything stupid, Ren.
they sound
Boss
like they
wants you
were
intact.
through a T,
So just come
through
out.
a transceiver, like a transmitter, or something like that. A
What did you do?
telephone.
Yeah.
I
you had,
can't
you had
think
trouble.
correctly.
You had
I'm
trouble
trying
getting
to
that
shoot
freaking
guys.
point across.
I was trying to
Oh
shoot
my
guys.
god, my game is having trouble.
But yes, it was like the person
I
was
got
supposed to be sounding from a speaker of a cell phone.
Yeah.
Not a telephone. It's a cell phone. Yeah. So
I'm screwing this up.
you hear their voice say that when in that way that
Anyway,
filter.
get to the point.
And when you say,
Oh man.
and then when it says,
Facebook
I know your Facebook did that.
Giving away a lot of
again.
my personal secrets, especially with that
No.
soundbite. It tells you a lot about me. Oops.
But yeah, see,
Oh,
yeah, for
oh,
someone when it comes to
Oh,
Yosuke,
hold on.
something like that,
Okay, yeah, just get to that point
they'll,
already.
they'll sound like they're right there.
Yeah.
Why does your Star
It took you
Bound
like
look so
literally
cool?
almost like 2 minutes to get to that.
Starbound looks so cool.
Starbound.
I don't. That's a good game. That is a good game.
Oh.
Starbound is a good game.
Oh yeah, it's a good game. Starbound is fantastic. I want to get that too. I might consider getting that. This isn't. But I think he's talking
They're
about.
available. It's still in early access, isn't it?
Yes, but it's super good. Do I have to destroy this? Yeah, destroy prep devices. taking
Oh,
way too long.
Come in and get me,
Maybe
you
Starbound in the
numbos.
chat.
Tell
Someone
your
mentioned
colonel he
Starbound.
can kiss my ass.
Maybe he mentioned something in the game.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know most of the Defiance lingo. I haven't really played. I haven't really gotten to the world to understand it. But yeah. So after getting that boring Persona 4 point across, back to the game. Oh, we're fighting soldiers. I was like, why
Yeah,
are we fighting
that.
Hellghosts? We're not.
I like this gun.
My gun looks kind of like I don't know. I like it because it shoots blue.
So does mine.
It's shooting Tic Tacs.
Eat laser Tic Tacs.
Then I agree. Well, yeah. Like how you just shotgunning it
I'm not
close
helping
up.
you,
I'll
Dushtaco.
show him. Oh, here's another puppet device.
Starbound. Yeah.
Oh, but that's not to say that Starbound isn't a good game. It's
Great
fantastic.
game, great game.
Best game I've, well, I wouldn't say it's better than Minecraft. That's all.
What happened to
But I really like
Not
Starbound.
like an EMP.
No Man's Sky is going to be like the new Starbound, I think. The 3D version.
Starbound is
Who
not
are you,
on
Coco?
consoles.
Why are you
I mean,
talking?
I meant Defiance.
I'll
Yes.
take the
In a
lead.
nearby seismic
Defiance
disturbance.
look
Right
Defiance
under
look
your
cool.
feet. Get ready.
I have it on. No, I don't want to make it a PC joke.
I don't know. I mean,
I want to
honestly,
say
I don't-
because PC superior. It's all debatable.
season pass maybe.
Season pass. The game looks better with the season pass. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it looks. Maybe it's the quality. I have no. I don't ask me. I have no idea. I'm just.
Yes.
I'm just a consumer. Like I'm not very sure. Anyway.
Where am I?
Hey, yeah, you meet this character later on in the story.
Yes.
It's like an early
Is
story.
she actually in the show?
I have no idea. I think so.
They don't. I mean, when you see the commercials, we see.
You see the white-skinned guys, which is pretty cool. You see these guys.
Yeah, you see them in commercials.
But
now,
they
they're
look kind of like
way more.
they kind of remind you though of the like there was one woman wearing a white dress. It was like, I wonder where they got that from. Game of Thrones.
Help me, Brad. We're both incapacitated.
Well, see you on the other side.
Well, we sucked at that.
well, no, the mission keeps going. It's not like we have to restart.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to restart.
Yeah, help the
Oh, there's an
woman.
extraction fee.
Well, yeah,
It's
just like in Borderlands.
all over again.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
Well, it's not that bad. Just joking.
Yeah.
yeah.
This game though.
In Defiance, I see the commercials, and it feels like at first you don't know. It feels like a sci-fi version of Game of Thrones from the commercials. Because, or something like
just the way it's
that.
marketed now.
Because I see a lot of commercials of shows that take place in medieval times, or in a world where it's in a medieval-esque setting.
No, there are so many shows.
And they'll
trying to
always
be
have a
like-
scene where a guy or a girl in some kind of dress, the guy's on the bed, not naked, just sitting there fully clothed, sitting there like waiting, and it would have
Yeah.
her walking around the foot of the bed. Not on it, but around it. And then you're just like, so, what is this? What? And she, and
Is this
then-
Game of Thrones? Is this Vikings? Is this Rain? What is this?
Or is it, it felt like, the commercial felt like a CW there, so.
Oh man. Remember
Oh, is
that
it like
show-
Amos?
Remember that really stupid show, Starcrossed?
Yeah, I don't know.
It got canceled.
That got canceled.
But it was so dumb. You know, and he was the because apparently what this show was about was that it was about these aliens that crash land on Earth, like kind of like District 9, where they have to be separated from human people into their own like apartment
Then-
complex area.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
Okay.
And again, and just like Twilight and all the other shows, the human woman falls in love with the alien man. And you want to know what these alien guys look like? They just have tattoos on their faces. That's
And
it.
I think different years.
No.
Oh
no.
wait, no, that's in I Am Number 4. They have like gills or something.
Yeah. But those are the aliens guys look like. Guys with tattoos on their faces. Like, brilliant.
Brilliant.
You could have like gotten
Brilliant.
fake ears or something.
Hey, can I get some tips? I'm having trouble with things.
Absolutely.
Oh, what happened?
We beat it.
I'm in the cutscene.
Help
You're
me.
I'm
in
in the
the
cutscene too.
But I am not going to
She's
prison.
got a large forehead.
Put it down.
I'm not trying to be
Guy on the
xenophobic.
load screen when you're waiting for the game to install.
Judging from your getup, I think you
The
know
guy
the
said,
next
"Hey,
step too.
can I get some tips? I'm having
Hands to
trouble
the
with
arc.
this."
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'll try to help.
What
Are you
is
going
the
to be
tips?
as nice
About
as
the
the
game
last
or about?
blocky
No,
man and
no, no.
let
We're
me
gonna.
go?
You're
Doubtful.
giving him tips.
I know, that's what I
all.
mean. Like,
He had
about,
the
is it something
exact
about the
same
game?
gun.
Like, does he need tips
He
for the
liked to
game
point it at
or
me.
tips for like streaming?
Also doubtful.
I don't know.
I mean, if this guy wants
No,
to
well,
do
let's
streaming,
see what he asks.
Awesome.
Nolan,
Alright.
I think was his name.
Nolan, a lawkeeper? Can't be the same guy. Are you talking about Josh Nolan? Why should I believe he let you go?
I saved his life and his mayor girlfriend.
And he has a
I didn't know she had scar on
girlfriend.
her head.
Oh, she does.
Christ in a
Oh, that's
basket.
part of her hair.
Are you going to arrest me?
I'm deciding. Why is E-Rep after you?
You mean this guy later
I
in
want
the
to know
story?
how to properly control hellbots.
Yeah, and he's also
They're
on, like I
bad
said, he
at
was
it.
on the launcher.
I'm
waiting
not.
for the game to patch.
This E-Rep
Yep.
unit followed me across the way.
Which is probably
So,
what
they're
half
not
of your game
Grandsmen.
time is going to
Nope. Don't know who that is.
You don't get his
Until
hat.
you
I
get
don't have
far.
them
You don't get the
Gretchen's
Duke's
unit.
cowboy hat.
Hammerhead, huh?
Unfortunately.
You know, I
He's
get
a
this guy. I get
goddamn
that one
lunatic.
guy's suit, but not
Bad
his.
business
You get
for
his
paradise
live,
with
though,
him
but you don't get
around.
his cowboy hat.
You may have earned Nolan's
You know what
trust,
he
young
is?
lady, but not mine.
Guy in a
Yet.
cowboy hat. You know what he's missing?
Consider yourself on
Well, since
probation.
he kind of reminds me of that one guy you meet
Law
in
can't
Megaton.
cross E-Rep.
Oh,
Not even
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bad
that's
guy.
true.
He's just missing that.
You're gonna
coat.
help
Look
figure
sick.
out what the hell is going on.
He's even got
See
that
what you can
beard.
find out about Project Piper.
Oh,
I'll let
my
Erin know what
phone.
you're up to
I
and
mean,
see
my
if she
phone,
can
My
help.
Facebook. I should really close
I'll
it.
keep my eye on this one.
I know, especially in a cutscene like this one. We're not talking now. Everyone's gonna know.
That music is playing for no
All
reason.
right, complete it.
Alright, I'm gonna check my Facebook. What was that?
Your fire grenade once you see it from your full of
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna close my Facebook so we don't
Good.
get to hear any more of that sound.
All right, hold on. I gotta check my.
Oh yeah, I should check my stuff.
Whew, I really gotta change.
Or
Oh,
Deadpool.
Or
I got a gun called Deadpool.
Oh, you did. Oh.
Oh, let's see here. Hey, light machine gun. Oh, that's.
Let's see. Let me equip the
Let's get
Rhino
Deadpool.
shield. Let's equip that.
Hurricane 2.
And I'm also gonna equip not anything. I'm not having spikes. Stim packs. Nothing.
I'm comparing
Vehicle. I wish I had a different vehicle. Grenades. I own
Yeah, that's
grenades. Okay, I just got.
Stims. Yeah, I forgot there's stims in this game.
Perks.
They used to not have stims or spikes in this game earlier. Okay. Okay. So I got Deadpool.
I'm gonna have to loot more ammo. There we go.
Okay. What's next? Gunslinger.
Is there music in
Squad.
that game?
Yeah, it's playing right now.
I know that.
I don't know why it is. It just is. Alright, so next one is, I think, episode 4, episode 3. Episode 1, The Searchers. I have no idea.
We did episode 2 of the Vagabond.
Yeah, now we do episode 3. Episode 3, launching the... No, that's not it. That's from, I think, late another DLC.
Making the band.
Shadow War. Manhunt Part 1. Where is it? It's not in. I guess we have to wait for it.
Peter.
Do you have the mission? Do you have the mission skittering about?
I believe I did. I don't know if I do. Where is it?
Right next to Bloodbath Tournament.
Yes, I do.
Let's do that one.
I don't know why I put the thing there. Okay, guide me.
Let's go.
How do you call a vehicle?
V.
Yeah, I won't do
Maybe I should jump on the back. Oh no, I can't. I don't think you can do that actually.
that. Do what?
Why is this music playing? Please music stop. Why am I driving like so terrible?
Great driving skills, Brandon.
Yeah, I used to drive that.
Driving a
Oh yeah.
Now this is
Uh-oh.
now
I
Defiance.
turned the camera too fast.
Now Defiance takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, right?
Like 2050 or something like that.
2050.
I don't know.
It's 2050.
I don't know. It's supposed to be like in a not too distant future or something.
See, Day 6 takes place
In
2027.
2027.
Yeah. We're getting close to that technology. Are they saying that the world's going to become like Avatar, but not Avatar?
Which Avatar?
James Cameron.
No.
If it became Avatar Last Airbender, sweet.
No, because it would be going back. In terms of technology and civilization.
Well, remember that scene when Fry was in that Project 2, and then the world they built destroyed, and then they built castle and stuff, so they had to go back to technology. That's what I'm
Okay.
I just had to figure a way to explain it to you. Starter and
Terrible. I'm yawning. Not because
Yes.
the game is boring. It's just
Sure was. Oh, man, it's contagious.
Alright, screaming
I've got
about.
a job
Oh,
in
okay,
the
so
Navy
accept
for
that
you.
one mission for this
I'd do
chick.
it myself, but
This lady.
we'll just say I'm not in the right state of mind.
So what, she's drunk?
I put our objective
Yeah, is
on
she
the map.
drunk?
Let's go.
Yes. I'm saying straight up.
No, she's wasted.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, crap, I'm out of ammo. Hold on. Hold on.
Take
Okay.
I have all the DLC, but there are some areas I can't access because I don't have the main mission done. I don't understand.
It's getting close.
You have to, I think, unlock them.
Yeah, I think you have to do more side missions. Didn't I just?
Yeah, you just have to do more side missions, I think. Or
Sure, that was
you
it.
just have to wait for a patch to come out. Because sometimes a lot of people were like, how come I can't get this DLC working? They came out with a new thing, and I have all DLC. When am I getting the episodes? Like, well, you gotta wait for the patch to come out. And you're like, oh. So either that.
No, I have Gunslinger Trials and Architect Revolution.
Yeah, I know, but remember when you were like, when's the next mission's gonna come out? You know? Remember that?
Yeah.
Patch.
Why is the music still going? I mean, yeah, I'm in combat, but
Damn, you're really making a name for yourself.
not really, because I'm not treated in the same respect as, like, say, Skyrim
Yeah.
or Fallout, where you're like pure.
Kind of sad that Defiance
Oh, I remember I was
gives
with
your
the- I was
character
with the
way more
discussion.
respect.
I was with a discussion with Abdullah about White Knight Chronicles this early afternoon, and we were talking about like Defiance, how your character's at least acknowledged in this game as like you know, a character. So, what's the main mission you have? We'll do one main mission.
Main mission?
Yeah, that's how you get more side missions. That's other stuff.
Tranquil Surface Part 3, Episode 4, The Manhunt Part 1. What else is that all the way? Season 2, Episode 1, The Searchers. That's, I think, Season 2. Yeah, there's Episode 3, Launching the Cure. What else do I have?
Might be
Not
Launching
only
the
side
Cure,
missions, too. Episode 2, Piper Investigation Part 1. That, too.
What's Piper Investigation Part 1? What's that for?
This is about Roddy Piper. I don't know, it's just Part 1. You're going to do that?
No, we're doing a side mission of the Tranquil Surface Part 3.
Oh.
Anyway, and we were talking about Defiance. I said that, you know, your character at least gets acknowledged in this game. which is
Yeah,
great.
constantly talking.
Unlike in White Knight Chronicles, where if anybody played White Knight Chronicles on PlayStation 3, your character, you can make your avatar straight at the beginning of the game. The back of the box tells you that you can become a knight, that you can make your knight and become a knight.
Yes.
That's like really cool. And like you're on a quest to save the nation, the land.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what they forgot to mention to you is that there's a character in
Man.
this game named Leonard, and he takes the spotlight.
Yep, he's the main character.
He's the main character.
So it's
You're not the main
sort of
character, and what results in that
Yeah.
is that you meet Leonard at the beginning, you talk to him and stuff like that, but you guys don't actually talk.
Yeah.
You meet him.
You sort of wave dumbly
You're acknowledged. You're acknowledged by Leonard. Then you're acknowledged by the side female character, that Yuli, and then that's it. Then you guys kind of in the background making faces and nodding like an idiot
And
for the rest of the game,
shocked.
if he's even in the cutscene at all. And
Yeah.
Leonard just takes the spotlight, which is like,
Clear
oh,
this area of
hate
hostiles.
that.
And Leonard's not really an interesting
Imagine if they did that in
because he sort of
Saints
follows
Row.
the stereotype.
Imagine if they did that in Saints Row with like all the Saints Row games, and then you're like, oh man, you know, you get to be the president. Psych! It's Johnny Gat you play.
I put our objective
Yeah.
on the map.
Your
Let's
character
go.
just sits there in the background and nods dumbly to what the character says.
Yeah. If you're even in the cutscene at all, it's like, yeah.
It's kind of sad that Defiance can give
Does
this
a better
character
job
way
at
more
that.
respect than White Knight Chronicles did. A game that was sold straight up, full price, good RPG as well.
Yeah, it's a great game.
It obviously is a bit better than better than Defiance. Game lets you be acknowledged more than White Knight Chronicles. This game acknowledges you more.
Yeah, that's
of
saying
your character.
something.
That's kind of sad. But again, Defiance came out
And
in
if
the future.
anyone, this might be a little off topic, but if anybody's knowing the shirt I have, it is the Python related shirt called the Evolution of Ceiling Walk or something like that.
Yeah.
And the last
Or
one
Evolution
is,
of
no, it's the Python's whole new evolution.
Ah.
and it is essentially what it is. Reboot the Comrade. Or not.
Okay. What is it, Brandon?
Anyway, and it's a shirt that has like, you know, like human evolution, they go like the monkey to Abe, blah, blah, blah. Like from the monkey to the caveman to the human, and then it's like the last one is John Cleese's character to read that silly walking with his legs up really high.
Yes. Just silly walk straight up or something.
Yeah, it's with that. I got this shirt for pretty cheap.
Yes,
I like
I got
it.
it for like $3.
This is wearing his Green Lantern.
And I'm wearing a Green Lantern shirt.
He
and
has two.
I have another
one
Green
from
Lantern
the
shirt.
comics, one from the movie.
This is just one that's just, I guess,
Repair
made
is
because of the
complete.
comics. The other one was made because of the crappy movie. So,
You know,
which ruined Ryan Reynolds' career. It ruined
it did kill it.
it.
Hey,
Hey,
you
what is
remember?
he in?
You know what I usually see at
Like the-
stores where you get to get shirts like these? I see a lot of Big Bang Theory
Music's on
shirts.
their way.
Yeah.
It's like as if nobody wants them.
It was like people bought Big Bang Theory shirts and were like,
I agree.
why did I buy this? I'm getting rid of it.
Damn. You're really making a name for yourself.
No, I'm not. Because you don't acknowledge me. Cuts
Is that kind of a award for that? Really? I think I got a mod. in this game. Modification for my
Oh, I
gun.
thought you meant an actual mod.
No.
Like Brandon's is an MMO. That's impossible. Unless you mean user interface mod.
Oh, you know, there's another game that we should do that's an MMO. Guild Wars 2.
Yes. Guild Wars 2.
And maybe the Secret World. 'Cause it came out
I don't.
with
That's not free
DLC
to play
recently.
though.
I know, but it came out with DLC
I don't
recently,
have
and I
that.
still have that game.
That one is tougher than the others.
Oh, oh.
Oh, big guy. Take that.
Ow, I got hit. Here's the big guy.
He's right
oh,
there.
oh, he's a minigun version.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. That doesn't do anything. Except just hit my shield thing. I shoot him in the head? Kind of.
Do it. Oh no, I'm getting
What?
shot at.
Oh, and just hit him. With a guy named Rack Rom helping us. Thanks, Rack Rom.
Yeah, I thought you said Frank Grimes for a second there. I was
What?
like, oh no, because there you go. Because I was kind of sitting there thinking to myself, and I didn't realize it was Zach Rom. I'm like, I don't know. Should've
No,
probably
I'm
got
just thinking about that episode from The Simpsons.
Frank Grimes?
Frank Grimes. I peed on the seat. Give
Give
me
me
a
a
ring!
raise.
Alright, here we go. Back to my big car.
No, I'm going. Oh no, I'm returning to work without washing my hands.
Alright, let's get in the car.
Yeah, wait for me to go and sling the wash saber.
I am so cool.
I was like, okay. Again, in case you just joined us, we're playing Defiance.
Yeah, Defiance. Not the free-to-play edition. Well,
We're playing the once we paid for
yeah.
edition.
Yeah.
Where we get extra stuff.
We
Now
get-
it's free to play on Steam.
On Steam.
Might be free to play on PlayStation.
This is
PlayStation
another
Network.
this is anothercastle.com.
This is
I am
another
one of the people working at that site.
I'm not. I'm a guest.
You are just a co-host.
For now. Guest.
For now. Until next week. Because then we end up doing it next week. And then you come back the week after.
I'll come back with a vengeance. But by then, I'll probably have joined the Flaming Fist. Betrayed.
Oh, you just played Baldur's Gate. I beat that game.
Yeah.
Years have passed and I've
we
never
did the arena part. What was that one called? Side quest?
Blackguard something.
Blackguard's game.
I have no clue.
Black Cauldron. No. Yeah, we did that. With
was
Mark Mirror voicing the Gene.
Really,
Strange
really,
because you're just sort of
really
like,
knew how to ham it up.
well, at least it was not. What do you guys
Makes
want to
us-
know about the Coliseum?
What can you tell me about the Coliseum?
I should go.
I have to go.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't
That's all for
that.
now.
He was more like
A little
a,
something for
Alright,
you.
you know,
Check
like
the service
you know
part
when you
four.
go to like
Extra
medieval
Jaja.
festivals,
Put our
and
objective on the
people are
map.
always
Let's go.
talking like this, me lord. It was like,
Just sitting in the back, just chilling.
yep. Oh wow, it actually worked that time.
Just chilling in the back.
Yeah, I'm not fusing in with it.
Good.
This is exciting. The one downfall is about this one. Well, you have to travel a lot.
You can quick.
Wow,
you can
does
fast
that.
travel. All right.
Oh, you
well,
can.
oof, we can't get in.
Forgot
Jump on the
about that.
mushrooms. What? Or not? Okay, never mind. We have to go whether we
They said I can't get in because I took too many mushrooms.
I said jump on the mushrooms. Okay, let's. You have to retrieve and decrypt the data recorder.
Oh, we have to go through here. I want to jump on the
So
mushrooms
let's
like
get it.
Sonic and Knuckles.
That's the stuff
Here
we're
we go.
looking for.
Oh, there's another guy. Phantom 6-Man.
Oh,
Sixth
whoa, that's
man.
another someone.
And old school. Callista. Something.
I'm old school too.
Yeah. I'm one
That-
old
what is
school
that?
muff.
Munch. trucking.
Oh,
But
stop.
I was gonna say earlier.
We're
I
up
have
to 5 viewers.
I
now.
have.
Oh.
I was gonna say earlier.
Breaking records here.
I was gonna say earlier.
That's pretty good, actually.
That as Dead Island 2 looks kind of like, okay, maybe it'll be goofy, but maybe it'll be awesome. The gameplay will be sweet. Kind of like what Saints Row 3 was.
But
This is made by a company, Duke Silver, who published Ride to Hell Retribution, thinking, yep, this game's good enough. Give it to us and we'll release it for you guys.
We're up to 5
And they
viewers.
still
now.
work with that company today.
We're that's so freaking awesome. We're up to 5 viewers right now.
Oh yeah,
That
breaking
is
all records.
Fantastic.
Tweet this stream, breaking all records, breaking all Twitch records.
Breaking all this is another castle records.
Yes.
I think. I'm not very sure.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm not helping. No, I'm just joking.
What do we do now? Oh, we go over here. We have to defend something.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to go over that ladder. I don't know. That's too linear.
I remember there's a glitch with my guy's outfit. His arm goes like super skinny for like his left arm for some reason.
You mean like stretch out?
No, it goes like just his forearm thins to be like
Hey,
bony.
bust webs. Thanks, Art Hunter. I hate OJ
Frickin' BS tongue
guns,
face.
gun grenade launchers, and PvP. Frickin'
Soldiers.
BS
Looks like
tongue
mutants from the
face.
south.
I want to spend $10 to $20 in this game. What should I buy? Season pass. The end. Yeah,
That's
that way you
so
don't have to buy anything.
I don't know how much that is.
Slots.
Yeah,
Game.
slots.
Tongue face.
Slots is
Oh,
very
grenade.
accurate.
I
Now,
gotta throw some
then you
grenades.
get slots if you get the game. The shotgun is
No, I got a
the worst.
stupid theme song stuck in my. It was for the children trying out the internet video from like 1994.
Oh yeah.
That theme is stuck in my head, but it's different.
I saw that. It was so bad.
I know. I mean, like,
Back down 3.
it's one of those things that you're like, whew, thank God they never showed this at my school. Although I wouldn't doubt it if they had it. You know. I mean, first of all, the kid squeaks because he's going through puberty, and you're like, why'd you make him talk so much?
Yeah, you know. Oh jeez. I ran into my death.
And it's not even like
Oh, take that.
the kid.
Oh.
It's not even like the kid. I mean, granted, he probably goes like, yeah, I hated doing that.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe he regrets that now as an adult. But at the time, you're telling me that no one was like, dude, this kid's squeaking so much. He squeaks so much in that video. It's like not even like you think. You know when people like that character in The Simpsons will go, he talks like this.
Yeah, that really.
That's
bad.
him 100% of the time.
I would say 75.
70. Okay, 80. It raised you 80%. It was like that. You're like,
Yeah, Serenity
boy.
Academy. Look at that animation.
We had Phantom 6-Man and Callus,
Looks like we got what we got.
who was in 4th for some reason. You know, she killed more than I did. Is that your guy yelling?
No, that's a guy dying.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounded like the person in
So let's
Baldur's Gate.
I gotta think of the disruptor. I might change the deadbolt to that. Yeah, because I'm not really much of a sniper guy.
Alright, I'm gonna do
Ooh, I
more
like
of
that.
explosive. Now, the explosive kill upgrade kinda stinks.
How so?
Because it says, on an explosive kill, there's a higher chance for an enemy to drop gear. Not rare gear, just gear.
Cool.
You know how much that increases? 3% in total. It's not like Payday
Great.
2 where they go, okay, the first is 10%, then it increases to
All
like
right.
20.
Let's do another side mission. Do you have any other side missions on your map?
Which one?
Press F. Zoom out. Filter out the legend for hot shots and touch
To nade side mission?
No. That's you're just single.
No.
Single out. Yeah.
Arcfall. Merchant. Well, Merchant can stay. Fast travel's fine.
Get rid of the hot shot time trial magazine so we know
Yeah.
you can see it.
Okay, I'll have the Arcfall.
Yeah, keep those. Those are great.
I'm under attack! Alright.
Oh wait, you are under
Who
attack.
was shooting at me? Oh, shot. I was worried it was a grenade.
Could have been worse.
Jerk. I gotta refill ammo. Hold on.
We got the info we needed.
We've got the info we needed.
Excellent.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, that's excellent.
Oh god.
That was the
Please
best,
don't remind-
funniest movie
I almost
ever.
watched that movie just because I was gonna do a review series similar to that of like Nostalgia Critic. I was gonna do one. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
one
this-
of like
this was, like, 3
animated
years ago.
spin-offs of video games. This was back in like 2008. No, 2009.
Yeah.
2008 was when.
All right. So to press M. What of the missions do you got?
Well, side missions. I only have main missions now. Oh, besides Lost in Terraformation.
Oh, I don't have. No, I do not. Do you have do you want to do Manhunt Part 1? Wait, actually, no. Do we have any other missions
We
besides the
have
Manhunt Part 1?
episode 3, launching the cube.
I think that's the next one. Yeah, let's do launching the cube.
All right,
I
guide
think that is for the
drive me there.
Let's go.
Am I a chauffeur or are you the chauffeur?
I'm the chauffeur. You could have probably looked that up what chauffeur means in the dictionary, dummy.
I know. Again.
So far, we've been going for an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yes, hour and a half so far. So we've hit an hour and a half playing Defiance. This is anothercast.com doing a live stream. Defiance MMO, which is free to play now.
Brandon, your host, and
With
Spencer,
Brandon as the host, me as guest host or co-host.
And so far, this game is pretty okay.
Too busy
it's-
driving up.
I'm
terribly
trying,
up
I'm
ramps.
trying to break.
What is this? Gordonland? Are you trying to drive over rocks? Now you're gonna lose track.
Oh, I forgot you can shift. I'm so stupid.
yeah.
I forgot there was a boost for this.
Do the same thing with Borderlands. You're like, man, I'm going slow. Shift. That didn't help at all.
No, but I can boost. Yeah, look how fast I'm going.
It smells like victory. Like family samples, Bloodbath Gorge,
I'll do that later.
George. I probably would have read it that way.
2.2 kilometers.
It's not good. It's
Back up to 5 viewers again. How awesome
Or
is that?
Venice.
Oh,
Paris.
oh, there you go.
You know, I've always thought to
I
myself.
gotta say, so far this game isn't bad.
I always
It's pretty
kept
fun to
thinking-
play with other people.
I always keep thinking there only exists MMO in China and Korea, and I think
Oh.
Taiwan, of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball as well.
Oh man.
Not GT, because they don't like using it.
But it's like Dragon Ball Z or overall.
But yeah,
And
Dragon
we
Ball
have
Z,
not-
and it is not in America or in Europe yet, or even Australia.
Oh, it's a-
Still waiting for that game because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan.
Yeah, we love it.
Then I got to thinking, well, could there be other anime MMORPGs that could work? Thinking like Attack on Titan, because you can team up with a big group and then maybe
There is a game in Japan, I think,
And
that's a
you sit
social
there and
game.
you're like, well,
No, Spencer,
Probably
there is.
not.
For Attack on Titan, there is a game out there that's a social game. I think that's
yeah,
Japan
it's
only.
like Hunger Games social game. You don't really do anything.
Well,
you
I have
just
not.
plant trees.
No, but I have not seen it yet.
Use
So
fires.
No, but I have not seen footage of it yet. But I remember reading a Wikipedia article saying that they were making it.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
it's made in Japan and it will come up here soon. Something like that.
We're on the Forbes list. Hell, it's Forbes.
I wish we were. I wish we were.
I wish I
mentioned
was on the Forbes list because now I mean.
I wish there's anothercast.com was on the forums. On Forbes, like we got an article mentioned or something like that. That would have like a positive one at that. We would be skyrocketing. I don't know if Forbes does.
Yes, you'd be like in your face MLG.
What?
In your face MLG, like because they host MLG. People
Yeah.
host it.
No, I meant for the website, not for just.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
Yes, because MLG.
MLG is not a website.
It's not a website,
It's
sure.
Major League Gaming.
Yeah,
It's not a website.
it's MLB, not a website.
MLB? That's Major League Baseball.
They don't have a website.
What, MLG?
MLB.
That's Major League Baseball.
I know, but do they have a website?
Yeah.
Does MLG have a website?
Probably not.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna try and find out.
It wouldn't make sense.
Actually, it
They'd be
kinda
more or
would,
less a
because
group on,
that way.
No, they're more or less a group on like Xbox or something. When I remember playing Xbox.
I smell tar for some reason because I'm Windows.
Yep.
They're doing road work.
Look it up right now. Look up
Okay.
MLG.
Told you.
Oh,
Major League Gaming.
Screw
is a
you,
website.
buddy.
It's a global leader in esports. Yeah, it is like MLB. That's why it's called MLG because it's with like MLB, but it's gaming, not baseball.
Whatever.
Oh my God, my game graphic was shut for something. For some reason, I was underneath the map. So, there. Either way, that doesn't matter. Because right now I'm constantly smelling the smell of tar because I always got to
Alright.
repair roads because
Assist
it's so
Aaron in
important.
breaking
town
Kite bunker so she launched the cure into Dr. Duel in Defiance.
I am so glad you are
Oh,
here.
her.
This
Let us
robot
get
woman.
inside the bunker
robot.
and get to the
Right.
missile control
Actually, you know
room.
what she looks like?
Our
She
launch
looks like
window
that
is
one
limited
character from
because of the
Star
time
Wars, from
Okay.
like the Clone Wars. The both the 3D one and the
Oh, the villain?
yeah, the villain.
Yeah, let's head to the bunker.
The one that worked for the Sith.
What
Already matchmaking.
do are you talking about?
I don't know. A group member said that. Oh, I have to actually join.
The rest of the team is
Sorry,
ready.
I didn't
Transporting
read
now.
a small tiny window on the top left of a screen.
Did you just hear that?
What?
That record going like tape reversing.
I must apologize for being of no
You mean-
assistance.
Like you know when you
Like
put
a
it,
scratch or-
no,
Provide
when you
the
put a
proper
tape
technical
backwards.
support to
Instead of
navigate.
taking out a
Oh.
record.
Oh my! Oh, when you're like
We
rewinding.
can go back, yeah. Yeah,
No,
yeah, we
so-
can go back and hear that again. Because this happened to me a lot. I don't know why it doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I remember I played the game while I was doing the beginning missions. You were on like these missions, and I was when I was just starting to play the game when I had the free weekend. And I remember sitting there going like, "Man, what's wrong with your game?" But I didn't say anything. I just sat there like, "Oh, whatever. Maybe that's part of the game." Like you're reading them. Like I thought you were like doing the Borderlands 2S thing where you found recordings or something, you know. But that wasn't the case.
No, it's not. It's time to pay the price. Oh,
Your shoot, really? Oh, I'll self-revive.
yeah, cool.
Don't revive me unless I have no way of self-reviving,
Alright,
which is gonna happen.
The area is secure.
I guess we can say to these enforcer guys,
Not
it's time to pay the
as simple as I
price.
had hoped, but we must continue.
Tech auto pistol.
What is this? Healing?
I'll be getting this is how fortunate.
Getting through this way.
Path to
How
the control room,
unfortunate.
moving force, take another route.
It was the most direct path to the control room. We will
Oh, you
be
have to
forced to
follow.
take another route.
Yeah, we have to follow her.
Yeah, the map doesn't really. Oh well, it
We
does.
can reach the control room this way.
All right,
You can also switch weapons with the wheel.
you have to escort her to the launch room. This way.
Oh, flashlight. Uh-oh. Infected human. No. It's only when you go to a new area.
Oh,
Certain
okay.
area ahead is clear.
Got a flashlight on. Oh. Yeah, it looks frightening. This is some...
Oh, you can use that turret room.
Did you see that?
Yep, I saw it. Yes, I saw it.
Oh, I thought there were people around us. So. Why can't we? Why
All
can't we just
clear?
take those turrets?
I will come and get the door.
Not all clear.
Yeah. Did you see that? Oh my God. Anyways, whatever that was, I hope he doesn't find
The
us.
bunker in some time.
Hope we don't get killed.
I thought it sounded like us 2 days.
Awful scream. Oh, yeah, awful. That
Off
wasn't
the
really...
voice acting.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm kidding. Calling you voice acting. You're giving it too much credit. Okay, I'm sorry. We are calling flailers. They're just flailing. Alright, I got you.
Oh, man, I got blood on my screen.
Oh, I thought I was like really weak. I just didn't know, but they just flashed at you. Oh, God.
I know, you have to kill a lot of
I
these.
have to like, I should have gotten new equipment, seriously. My equipment is way worse now. I mean, I haven't changed it since
Oh.
when you start that first mission, pretty much. Yep.
Here we go. I'm saving you.
Help.
I'm gonna save you, man.
The guns are
I'm gonna save you.
Try to corral the afflicted into
Oh,
their sides.
not, you know.
Just extract. Go back to the beginning of the level. Don't worry, it's not your kick
Oh, okay, I just go back to the. Oh, so it's like DC Universe where you're like, oh, you're down? Just go back to the.
Yeah, when you're in a party. If you
Okay,
die
we have
here.
turn guns, not too much.
Oh
Sicko.
man, oh I died.
Flailers
Oh
and
my
sicko.
god.
Oh my god.
This is pretty ridiculous.
I gotta go on top of the box.
Alright, I'm gonna
Whoa.
extract. I'm extracting again. Okay.
Alright, oh, that was a big mistake. Apparently they're able to use
Seriously, these zombie things are really...
the turret guns aren't helping at all.
No, I don't think they actually do anything.
I don't have any, do you have any grenades?
Nope. Do you?
Well, it's G for grenades.
Yeah. You get zero.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta roll.
Alright,
I'm
hold on,
rolling.
hold on, hold on.
I'm rolling away.
Overcharge. Come on! Oh my god!
T-coin.
Power
Suckers.
kill. Power chain kill. Power kill. Whew. I think we're doing it.
Yeah, I decoyed.
We're getting it now. Oh god, there's more behind us. Fill ammo. Hold on, filling up ammo. Okay,
Spike
anyway.
it. Protection spike.
I had to extract again. Well, I think this is where the game is starting to lose
It's luster.
its luster, yes.
Well, that's because we're getting our asses kicked by really overpowered enemies.
Booties kicked.
Yeah, well, not overpowered enemies, but we're really unprepared.
We're getting overcrowded. That's what's
We're just essentially unprepared for this battle.
yeah.
Because we're just like we're
You know when you
essentially
play
still
WoW and you're able to fight maybe one enemy, maybe two, 3 or more might be a bit too much, especially if it's over like 10, especially in dungeons, unless you're a tank. Well, you can't apply that logic here where you can apply logic in a tank.
What happened? I just got smacked.
Yeah, it was a big guy that was like that.
Sure.
Oh crap!
I have no choice but to use my shotgun all the time.
I gotta use my big
Seriously,
gun.
this stim pack I got sucks.
Oh, it's like a thing that does like passive.
Yeah.
Or is it more like what item you have to use?
No, it's more like it increases your shield. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't use that.
yeah.
Or I don't think that's valuable.
Alright, I got a guy. Oh, he blew up.
Got another one. Got another.
I'm killing the trumpet.
Got another.
Big guys. They seem to be good. We can pass
Alright,
it. Once more. Yep. This is exciting for a stream. Us losing the fight.
I know, but there's one more guy. So.
Okay, that's
God, aiming really terribly.
Ooh.
He's done.
Oh, great. What is this, like part 1 of the madness?
Oh, still got my full ammo though.
Well, that was something. Now we're going to see
actual
more of
challenge.
that. Even worse,
It's getting dark.
and more pathetic.
It's getting dark on the screen.
Oh, because we're in a dark area.
Because nighttime's coming.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, because we usually do our streams around, like, I think 7.
We had the saturation up, but I forgot to edit that. It's okay though.
Oh.
You can still see us.
Well, we're almost in the dark.
We're in the dark and spooky battle.
Too spooky. No, I
At
can't
least
watch
the
the
screen
stream.
helps.
Can't watch the stream. Too spooky because we're in the dark.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's because they have those shield symbols. Oh, rank up in the light machine.
Hey, that's actually pretty good. It helps.
That's exactly what I need. Not more health, not more shield generation when I level up in the skill. No. What I need is gun upgrades. Multiplier is only add to 2.
Like that
I know it
shit
sounds
though.
like I'm mocking the game, but kinda am, because
But that's because you're you.
yeah, I guess because I'm me, because I'm a jerk.
We hate everything almost.
You know that song Arcade on the floor change the I'm a jerk, and that's why.
Self-revive suckers. There's a game I wish we could stream.
What?
Tales of Symphonia. Like
Yeah.
on our PS3. And we play it together. Because that's really fantastic. Great.
Oh crap. Second, I thought one of the mutant guys was the guy from the Wolf Among Us.
What?
Because he had like the dark, like orange hair, like a beige color of a shirt that looked like kind of like what he wore. Looked like that. Wolf Among Us, another good game.
We were close to the missile control room. We must hurry.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, let's see.
I think this mission has
Now,
nothing
Wolf
to
Among
do.
Us, did that actually come out with all the episodes, or it's like it's
I
almost
think
done?
there's 4 right now.
It's almost
The
done.
intruders are nowhere to be
I think
seen.
so. Oh, good. We're fighting just the soldier guys now. Great.
Enforcers.
Oh, he's got a shield thing up.
That SMG, I can't hit anything. I also gotta change my grenades to the bio grenades. I do that after this time.
Oh, me too. I forgot to do that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the other guy died.
Good work. Area
Alright,
secure.
let's see here.
Oh, I got a stim charge.
Alright, let's load out grenades.
Or not.
Bio grenades. There we go. I got 5. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
bio
awesome shoulder armor too because of your thing.
Cool.
Now if we can only have that all the time,
We need to the
now I'm
control
back
room.
to the lame jack.
I will get
That
the door
matter.
open. Be prepared. I am certain
Alright.
that dark matter would not leave the missile controls unattended.
Is the name Dark Matter, or is it just
No, it's like a certain. No,
Leaf.
Dark Matter's Dark.
Let's go.
Is that your guy saying that?
Dark
or-
Matter from
Secure
Curry,
this room
I guess.
so I may
Yeah.
access the missile controls.
Oh
Take
yeah, I
that.
think I hit them. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it slows them down.
Yeah, and does 2 damage per second.
All right,
Either
weapon
way,
mastered.
not that impressive.
Cool, I mastered this weapon, the shotgun. So I do slightly better damage. Right on.
Oh, got him. Got him. A lot of new players popping in the servers nowadays, in Defiance, since it went free to play. Yeah, there's a lot of
more
new
people.
players since it went free to play. That's true. That's kind of a good thing. But at the same time, it's
Yeah, because
kind of
I
like
actually
you
don't
wonder how long
No.
those players gonna
It's
last.
not at the same time how bad it is. It's not,
No.
There's nothing bad about expanding players.
It's great.
Because this game was kind of empty before it went to free to play. There was barely any people talking about the
Yeah.
chat. The chat was kind of crappy anyway. Before they
Yeah, a
fixed
lot
it.
of people were more trading than anything.
And you know now since the player base is much wider, it's actually helped me find a lot more.
Oh
better
my god, they
matchmaking.
got like those ball things from the Incredibles on them. With the fire grenade, slow down. Yeah. Ever since they went free to play, there is a bigger
Community
player
has-
base, there's a bigger community. I know it doesn't seem like there's much because on the chat right now, but that's because we're in a dungeon. DC Universe was the same thing.
Yeah.
DC Universe was the same thing, where you had to pay for it first, then it went free to play, but with some
And then
stuff locked out.
And then
unless you bought
everybody
DLC.
was on.
And then everyone started playing.
Sequence
It was
initiated.
great. But it's kind of like, how
Launch
long
sequence
will that
initiated.
free-to-play player base last? Or is there anyone that's going to actually get the
They have
DLC
started the
that made them
launch.
go? Because you play DC Universe and you're like, man,
Hotshot, let's do this.
it was just
Well, I
amazing.
think so.
I want to try
I
the
think
other
Spencer-
stuff so I can
Spencer-
unlock other bits.
Spencer,
Here it's like, oh, I just want to unlock
Each
the base.
DLC is around like $6 to $9, like what DC Universe is.
Oh, okay.
So I think a lot of people are going to be getting the DLC to play this race that I'm currently playing.
Yeah.
As well. Which is
Oh,
actually,
I'm down.
you know, I would think
Some
people
vibe.
think, you know.
Yeah, I would think that this game is actually going to be here for a while. I mean, I'm not trying to base it off years, but I'm probably going to say, well, maybe an extra 3 years before another free-to-play game comes out that everyone's going to be playing instead.
Or another game Tryon makes or something.
Or, yeah, another game Tryon
Rift
makes.
is still on here and it's still popular.
Yeah, Rift is on here.
Everyone still plays Rift.
Oh,
Got him.
can you resurrect me?
The human race will die.
I think I killed the boss.
Did you?
Yeah, 'cause he
Oh,
was
the...
talking.
Oh, it's not the bulwark?
No.
Oh, I thought
That's a robot.
Yeah, get with my... Oh, God!
Aim for the hatches.
Got him. Got him.
Oh my
We
god.
got him. No, we don't.
I'll get the
Man,
monitor. I'll get the monitor guy.
I'll use Bio Grenade. Is this the logic
What
like
the-
in Borderlands where corrosive damages machines greatly?
Well, this is weird. Look at this.
What was wrong?
The barrier was following him. Kind of confused. Look at
Huh.
it's following him.
Well, that's...
I can shoot him through it when that happens. Ow.
Well, it's not game breaking.
No, it's
I
just
mean-
it's just weird.
It's better to have it than instead of like, oh, it follows them around and it never goes away. That makes sense.
God.
Missile launch complete.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we got to skip the goal wire. Oh wait, you're dead?
No, I said I got stuck.
Oh, but you're almost done.
Yeah.
Aim for the hatches.
Oh, so it does the logic of Star Fox. We aim for that, not aim for just a thing in general.
Yeah.
Except at least when you hit anything in this game, it still does damage. You can't hit very little, but
I'm shooting
Last
behind.
Oh.
Sucker.
I'm down. I'll try to get behind cover or something.
I got you.
Oh, you knocked him down.
Yeah.
With what, EMP or something?
No, I was shooting the hatches and weak hit stuns him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta roll, dodge his stupid moves. This guy's tough. Especially for us, because
Me hitting him with overcharge. Oh, there's a P on your screen.
Oh, but he's getting hurt.
Yeah, I'm hitting him with overcharge. Doesn't appear on your screen, but I'm hitting him.
Well, let's see what happens if I switch this.
Am I out of grenades? Yes or no?
I don't know, do I do better damage with this?
Yeah, I got patch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely the hatch. As soon as I started shooting that, it was like, yeah, fine.
Take that, Bulwark.
Have you ever watched a bad Sylvester Stallone movie?
You saw it at the top.
I don't think that was, yeah. It wasn't bad entirely. I like the soundtrack. It was like, oh man, it's straight up 80s. It almost rivals
Yeah.
Rocky 4 with its cheese factor. It wasn't like Rocky 5. You're like, it's just a bunch of rap and stuff, and you kind of forget it. It's not even like
Oh, like
the
Machine Gun
popular
rank
one
up.
at the time either. I don't know, maybe it was, but it was sort of like just there, where except for
I do slightly better damage now.
but over the top soundtrack, yeah, like Winner Takes It All, and In This Country it plays like what the beginning and at the end, so it's like
We did
that
it.
song more than
We
Winner
did.
Takes It All.
Oh, blue weapon.
I had a green one.
Oh,
Stop.
okay. You can just kick me out
Final
of the
phase
menu.
of missile launch complete.
Missile is ready!
Missile launch in 5, 4, 3,
Did I leave? I didn't get the weapon. Did I not get the weapon?
I think you missed. I think you get
It
it.
was green.
Ah, well, blue's better. I think I got blue.
It's like Borderlands. We're like, yeah, green.
You missed.
Nah.
Oh well.
I think I have green as well. Alright. Where? Oh no, I'm back.
Good
Okay, now
work.
where's that
You
weapon?
impress me at every turn.
There it is. It is
Oh.
a blast rifle. Got it.
Okay.
Let's fill my ammo.
My new weapon is.
Alright.
FRC saw. Yes.
Okay. Can you exit right now?
Oh, it's the gun.
Oh,
like
new
you
co-op map available. Episode 3 launching the cure. Okay, if we just want to play that, I guess.
had. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Alright, let me see what we got here. Well, I'm getting rid of this thing.
Oh, yeah, you go to the salvage matrix to get rid of stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah I should because
break down resources.
Honestly,
you need those in order to get like what were they called? You break them down to get those crates in the stores with keys and stuff.
I see.
Pretty good. You get pretty good stuff from that. I remember I got my first orange weapon.
I'm gonna have a quick repeater and a light machine gun.
This is for semi-auto sniper rifles.
Let's see, salvage matrix, like you said.
Infectors. Let's get rid of that because I don't use infectors.
Break down the resources. I kind of like that in this game. Unlike Borderlands, where you're like, I'm stuck with this thing. Can't get rid of it unless I find that place to. At least you can fast travel. Alright.
I'm just getting rid of some stuff so I can break it down. But yeah, that was a pretty cool mission. A little bit tough, but pretty cool.
Yes, it was quite difficult. But we got through it. That was a nice. When you told me the hatches thing, I was just like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Alright, I'll do that. I started shooting it, realized, yep, he's right, and then I started to...
Remember, I have played Defiance more than you, so...
Yeah, I know.
I know how to fight.
You're the master. You're smart, I'm dumb.
I know, I know how to fight most of the enemies in this game. So.
Why does it say time remaining when you're breaking down resources? It's not like it's going to take...
When you attach mods, like say if you want to add mods...
It's going to take like 2 minutes or something?
It would take like 2 minutes, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's kind of lame.
Break down resources.
There's one good thing about this game. Granted, this game isn't as good as, say, DC Universe Online.
No, obviously not.
It's not.
DC Universe is pretty cool.
But, I mean, it's still good, and it has a good player base right now because it went free to play.
Yeah.
That's one of the main...
Oh, I got a new shield. I got a new shield.
Yeah, so you got what?
Got the Tetchon Reloader.
So did I. Don't think you're special.
Hey, but it's better.
I'm just joking. Yeah, it's better for me, too.
Get rid of the Rebel. That 7th Legion thing. It was cool while it lasted, but now I need something.
Oops. Yep, just like in the song Touch.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
You need something more.
Deadbolt.
Shotgun, I don't
cool
want
gun, but
shotguns are great, but the class I'm in, which is if I have I guess shotguns would be good if you have overcharge, because then you can do a lot more damage.
Let's see.
You know.
Oh yeah.
But,
okay.
Yeah, this is exciting. Watching us break down resources.
I have no stocks for this.
I bought this game like 2 months ago before I did good far because I needed a group to play this with, so that's cool. The population count up is up a little more. Yeah, that's another thing about this game.
Yeah, it's
good
that
the population. Free to play.
You'll probably find more people.
Yeah, you're gonna find a lot more people to do missions with.
Gotta tell you, it was really annoying when I was playing near the end of the game and I had to fight this thing called Mad Jack or something like that.
He had no one to play with.
There was a boss. Yeah, there was a boss you had to fight. It was so annoying. It would be nice to have more stuff than free-to-play peeps and that 10% off. Yeah, that's what's one of the great things.
Yeah, that's another good thing about
when it comes to the keys, free-to-play players only get 50 or something like that. Yeah. They're limited. We get unlimited.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome.
Well, if you bought the game.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I'll make sure.
Okay.
Or if that's what you meant.
Let's do one more mission because we're almost done. Pushing
all right, hold on.
2 hours right now.
I know. I'm just destroying all my crap right now.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll just get rid of this one shotgun. Then that's it. Yeah, that's one good thing about buying. Sometimes that's an advantage about buying games that go before they go free to play.
Yeah, you get some good stuff.
It's like that when it comes to. All right, let's leave. That's one good thing about games, like because you look at a game like DC Universe, you had to pay money for that. And I even remember that when DC Universe came out, there was a special edition where you got a model thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think
Batman and the Joker. Superman? I think it was Batman and the Joker.
Yeah, or something like that. Or like that could have been for Arkham City. You know. I don't know. You got that, and I started thinking, man, should I just buy that game physically? I mean, now I know it's free to play, but should I buy it physically?
Alright, now we're gonna do one
and
final
I think that's the advantage
mission.
because if you buy the game physically, like a physical copy that you actually buy the game with before it becomes free to play, that means if you know it's going to become free to play, you're
right. Let's do
something.
All right, what do you have for a main mission?
All right,
we're gonna do one main mission.
All right, well I got episode 1, The Searchers, which is probably season 2.
Yeah, season 2.
Episode 2, A Milk One, season 2. Episode 4, The Manhunt Part 1. Then we got Episode 2, The Piper Investigation Part 1. Then you got Side Mission Lost in Terraformation. Then you got We're on the Air main mission.
Let's do We're on the Air.
Oh, let's go fast travel.
Oh yeah, you can do that. That's one good thing about this game. Fast travel.
Fast travel, unlike in Well, WoW kind of has it, but you gotta
Kinda.
find those portals.
You gotta find those Griffin Riders.
The portals, technically.
Yeah.
Because the portals are the one that go instant. You know, driving in this game is like the equivalent of using Griffin Riders or maps.
Alright, so we're gonna do one main mission and that'll be it for us. So if you're just tuning in,
yes, just tuning in. We are almost done playing Defiance here.
Yeah.
We got new weapons.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, okay, here we go.
Oh, I think it's.
Follow me, Spencer.
Where are you? What?
Where are you? You went outside the base.
Oh, I went. Oh, you
Where
went
are
to. Right, I went to Tranquility.
I'll wait for you.
Sorry, I forgot. I thought I could go like another route, which I could have.
Yeah.
But Alright, let's see supplies. Well, I can get the city survivalist, infantry veteran, scrapyard machinist, or underworld elf. How about you got Alright, hurry up. Alright, and I'll also equip my shield. What's a grenade? Sorry, I didn't mean to point it out. I know, I didn't mean I'll equip that because I got one. Alright, let's yeah. Alright, so where are we?
Right here. This is the woman's
Oh,
in the
they're
base.
in there.
Right. Let's talk. The Republic needs to reestablish radio communication. Cass can do the job, but she needs more help.
Except.
Awesome, you made it. So look, don't get mad, but I told Grant that
Good.
you'd...
You're here. Cass says you're gonna help her get some radio
Oh, I did
communication
this
established.
before.
My guy gives this.
If you can do that, it will allow
You
us
don't
to
think your guy's
transfer
kind of
missing
like a...
passengers'
Oh,
register.
what?
I guess we can do
I
it.
gotta
Rudy,
do
your
that,
boss
alright.
went by.
There's a
You
bus
guess
stop
that's
radio
okay?
station
My
not
guy
far
looks
from
sad.
here.
Like, oh,
KTAM
crap,
94
screwed.
FM.
My guy's just
Played
like,
a lot of
"Ugh,
pretty cool vote and hard
this
rock.
sucks."
Not your
Hate
sissy
doing
shrimp. Okay. If we can get in, I can upgrade it to run on post arcfall wavelengths. You can then use the station as a relay point for your signal.
If I had soldiers to spare, I wouldn't be sending you. Contact me as soon as you have results.
Wait, you're seriously gonna make us do this alone? Unbelievable.
Oh, that was a great cutscene.
Meet me at the old KTAM radio
Oh,
station.
groundbreaking. Absolutely fantastic.
Alright, summon that car.
Yep. Oh, no!
Oh god,
It
it
spawned,
spawned instantly.
I forgot to factor in the size of the vehicle.
Oh man, how do I get in?
Just press E.
I'm trying, but it's like doesn't come
Oh,
up.
here.
Can I just... Huh? Am I not allowed to go in this because...
Let me move it a little.
Screw it, I'm summoning my own vehicle. I'll just follow you.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, Jeep.
See if you can catch me.
That useless spare tire. Hate looking at it.
Oh, what? Oh, man.
You gotta go 1.3 kilometers.
I fell out of the...
1.30.
I'm in the passenger seat now. Seriously.
Oh god, I got
Drive.
stuck in a tree. Do freedom. Ah, so much foliage in my way. Alright.
I can't see anything. It's so dark in this game.
Alright. Oh. Oh, back up. Ah. Oh yeah, I'll follow you. I forgot that's what I was gonna do. At least this game has a day-to-night transition to use head moves. Whoa! 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 Those zombie guys? Yep, I'm ignoring them.
Zombos.
Zombos. Oh no!
Oh, sorry, I ran some guy over.
One experience point.
Whoa, look at him roll.
That was... Whoa, look at him roll.
Oh, you know what's another game we should try out?
What's that, Brad?
Treasure City Rampage. You beat it, but
Yeah, I
wanted to
beat
be
it.
shocked.
You didn't. You need the experience.
The game is
story and all
so
the fun.
funny. It's like I bought it for like 99 cents when it was on sale. Worth every penny.
It is a great game. Even if it's $10.
It's really, really
It's on.
fun.
It's on PC, PlayStation Store,
And Xbox.
and Xbox 360, and on the 3DS. I want to get the 3DS version
Because apparently it has more.
it's Treasure City Rampage DX, which apparently has more stuff added to it. Although I think the PC version got that for free, and so the PlayStation version later on.
Maybe.
I think they got that added stuff.
Music's great in that game. by the
Music's
way.
great. It's amazing because Jake Kaufman does the soundtrack.
Some parts. Yeah.
And some parts of the soundtrack, which is like, you know that if he's involved in it, there's going to be other great artists on it, which there is. Then the creator himself is Canadian, and he worked on the game by himself with a couple of guys. At first, they're going to make it
A remake of Grand Theft Auto.
remake of Grand Theft Auto only, literally for the Nintendo. But it didn't work because there was going to be so much stuff in it that they decided that it was instead going to be a remake of Grand Theft Auto, kind of, but a spoof in a way, like
Let's
a
get the
parody of all
station
stuff that was
Alright, here we
90s
go.
and 80s. and
Let's
early
put
2000s.
the pedal to the metal and get this over with.
And yeah, video gaming stuff, and put it on PC. So there you go.
Uh-oh, that gun doesn't like us.
Those guns are gonna keep firing until we shut down the generator.
Got it.
Get the generator. Oh, wait, where's the generator?
It's right behind him.
Oh. Unless we have to run past it. Deactivate it ourselves.
There, I was completely suicidal. Yeah.
You have to deactivate it yourself. Don't shoot at it. You gotta deactivate it.
Yeah, of course.
Generator is disabled. The gun's
I'm gonna
down.
take the. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
the gun was also destroyed ahead of time, so there's that. Alright. Yeah, pretty cool.
Wait, yeah, I'm getting this one. Thing.
Another thing about this game is that you
One
always
down.
gotta remember, like in Borderlands, if you have a chance to change your weapon after a mission, do it. Because
if it's better.
The next mission is gonna have your guns are gonna be almost useless. It's not like guns are expensive to use anyway, you know?
Got it.
Are expensive to use, sorry, expensive to buy. Because sometimes they have random sales, I think, every hour.
I don't know why I'm shooting that. There's really no point.
Oh yeah,
it's deactivated. I'm going the long way around.
Roughing it out of the way. And that is the chick on our team. Cass.
Yeah, Cass.
That's what I said. No, I'm just joking.
Oh man, I'm getting shot at like crazy.
Jump over the rest of the cars. And is that the right guy? Oh, it's another player.
Hey, right on.
The more the merrier. Shooting that.
Roll.
You disabling that generator?
Yeah, I'm rolling to the sides.
Alright.
I'm itchy and I'm trying to shoot at the same time.
Oh, that's you. Okay. I was like, who's that guy that looks like Slender Man? And I was like, oh yeah.
What?
It's because it's dark out in this game. So
Oh.
it looks like you're wearing a black suit. And since the darkness and your hair is the same color as your skin, I thought that was just one pad.
Turning
It's
it
like,
off.
I don't know.
Turning it off. Alright.
Here we go. The turrets are down. That was close.
Beautiful.
So look at that. Do you see that? My guy's arm is super skinny. He's right.
Yeah,
it's,
what?
It's really skinny. It's just the gun he's using, I think.
That's weird.
It's really weird.
Game's broken. No, I'm just
I've got the door open. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's take this bitch over.
Language test.
Yeah. If you understand the rules of the stream, God.
Rules of nature. God. Push open. More ammo.
Oh, yeah, I better refill my ammo.
Oh, yeah, I
another
remember doing
good
this
thing about
mission.
this game is that you can refill your ammo, so it's not like Borderlands where you're like,
Alright. This is an old system, but I
if I
should be
find
able to
some
get her
assault
upgraded
rifle
in
ammo,
life.
you know what I mean?
Stand by.
And you
We're
don't,
gonna
and you're
I
like,
like how you're
oh.
wearing this main character's outfit, but you're like super buff.
Here come the bad
Yep.
guys.
I'm the better version.
Oh, masquerade.
I'm like Khan, where I'm like, I'm gonna take over his spot. I'm the superior being.
Yeah. You're doing good with the machine gun. Machine gun's better.
I'm shoot through that. Whoa, no wait. Hold on. Ah,
Look out, Cass. Gone.
yeah, I got an automatic rifle.
Good job.
It's pretty good. It's better than the Deadpool.
Throw in the bio grenade.
Shoot these
Oh,
guys.
you know what
that
you do
look-
sometime later?
Yes.
Maybe Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Oh yeah, Mass Effect 3.
Pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Great multiplayer. All the stuff in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
The multiplayer matches though take so long.
Yeah, they take like 30 minutes.
It's like 30 minutes each. You gotta
So
do
we
4
do-
matches, so you've already got like 2 hours spent. And what do you do? Oh, after those 4 matches, you gotta go, depending on what difficulty.
Cool, you upgraded your semi-auto rifles.
Depending on that difficulty of the matches, if you're up to 4, which you're probably doing it on easy, then bronze, it's gonna be like 4 matches, and you unlock it. And if you've unlocked the characters already, you go and get the reserves pack. What do you get? Characters that you're not really interested in. You may try them out once, but then you're like, man, I suck.
Don't you have to get Juggernaut officially? Yeah, you have them now.
Yes, I do. I don't have the Awakened Collector. Disappointing, because I want him so badly. Because I mean, I want to play Collector. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, who does?
Yes, it's kind of cool, but I've always liked the Collectors the most. Even though they're really big jerks. Alright, so we're defending him, huh? So let's take it. Defense. Take longer if you could.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. No, it's
Wait, something's not right.
Chopper coming in.
Check. How old is this thing?
A lot.
Stacco. We
Oh,
need to make some
sure,
repairs so we can
alien
get this
lang-
thing back up and running.
Oh, we have to go down here, I think.
Yeah. Got it.
Good job, Spencer. Let me Open the door. Oh, repair the circuit.
Oh, headshot.
Let's get to the next one.
Oh,
Try
seriously.
again.
Oh, no.
Oh, you have to go to separate parts?
Don't worry, I
while
get it.
defending her?
No, yeah, you can defend her.
Well,
I'll
no
go.
one's on the radar, so I think we're fine.
See nothing on the radar, sir.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, when Spaceballs came out, no one liked.
On TV though, it's huge.
But on TV,
oh
it's
god,
on TV, and
big
then
guy.
there was a following that came after, and it's like, why would everyone follow?
In your
Oh, I'm
face,
not even
muscle
hitting
ground,
them.
blue man.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were fighting those. Were you fighting the machine gunners or the
Yeah,
grenade?
minigunner. But thankfully I was in front of
Oh,
Duke, so
Jack.
he couldn't hit me.
Get up here, quick! I'm
Can't
in deep
believe
struggle.
Oh god.
Cass is in trouble. We've got to help
swear
her.
again.
Yeah, I'm getting really tired of that phrase. She keeps saying it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's used a lot in the show. But maybe it's the equivalent of how they didn't want to actually use an actual swear, so instead it's like the equivalent of saying frack, like a shark.
I don't think shark was a real word.
No.
I think that's dead. We can revive her though.
Oh, okay, good. She's just incapacitated or intoxicated. I don't know. Oh yeah, sure, you can resurrect her real fast, but not your friends.
Yeah.
You're like, this is taking a while.
Right. God. Sure.
Gone. Dr. Drake's gone.
God.
I'm never gonna let that go.
No.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
I'm just thinking about that now.
Secure the area. We can't leave any bad guys alive.
Ah, we done.
This is Cass Duha reporting to you live from K-Tam, where 2 Ark Hunters have just successfully completed the job of E-Rep soldiers. Do you copy?
I did most of the work, though.
Loud and clear.
Hell yeah! In your face, Grant.
We have men on the perimeter moving in to hold the position.
Apparently.
What the jack? They send in help
I guess
now?
that's a swear for
We
the
already
F
did
word.
everything.
Or hell,
Thanks,
maybe?
bud. Much appreciated.
Oh, she gave the finger. Wow.
Shiva Tetsuya.
Thanks. The character
Tetsuya from Persona 2.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think right there, that's a good note to end that on.
Yes.
Scattergun.
This has been Defiance.
You're gonna have to reboot them.
For the PC.
Yeah.
Not the free. Well, it is free to play now, but we had bought the game earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the free to play experience is different.
All I gotta
the
say,
actual
though, okay, so that's it from us. Let's log out.
Yes. Log out. Yes. Log out.
So we're back to the main menu screen.
All right.
Okay, so
there's your character. You still got a skinny arm.
That's all. Ladies and gentlemen, that's everything.
My guy's got a skinny arm too. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's for you too.
My guy's got purple hands for some reason. I don't know if what is going on with this game.
Oh, it's a big glitch. All right. Well, anyway, this has been Brandon.
Fix that skinny arms problem. Try on.
This has been Brandon from this is anothercastle.com.
And this is Spencer from nothing. Just myself.
You're just affiliated with it.
I'm just affiliated. Yes.
And if you guys are just tuning in just now,
this has been Defiance.
This has been Defiance. It's currently on free play on Steam.
Yep.
And if you go and check this is anothercastle.com, we check up other articles. We covered E3, this conference for Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Yep. And we'll be covering the other small stuff at Ubisoft and EA later, as a whole thing at what was the best part of those. Essentially, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to give too much away, so
yeah. It's been going long, people. It's been 2 hours. You can check out this video when
check out this video and past broadcast later.
Yes. Back next week, I'm not going to be here.
Yeah.
Instead, it's going to be you and
me and Abdullah.
Yes. You won't be playing Defiance on this.
No. But we'll be playing a game that we both have.
Killer is dead.
Yeah, Killer is dead. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yep. Tune in next time, next week.
I'm
not here, but tune in next
week when he'll come back. We'll be back, and we'll be probably playing Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. Just tune in every Tuesday.
Yeah, every Tuesday we do it. So.
Yes. Twitch Tuesday.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right. Yeah. This is anothercastle.com.
Yes. This is.
All right. See you guys later.
Yep.